What is good? Welcome back to another live stream. Nationers, how are we doing today? It is 6:07 p.m. on January 16th, 2025. It feels weird that we're over halfway through this month, by the way, Nationers. Going by so quick. I think every single time that happens, I just think about what can I be doing? You know, I think just letting the days pass can kind of be long, and I want to make sure that things can consistently be going through every single day with work, with what I'm doing. Obviously, I've been training. I've been working out with some of the guys at our winter conditioning program. So we've been doing that. That's been a ton of fun. One of the big things that we did today was we actually hit legs. I didn't do a whole lot of lifting. Plyometrics kind of killed yesterday. So we're doing a whole lot this week. Obviously streaming on top of that. I have been kind of coming to the streams a little tired, but doing great nonetheless. I hope that you guys have been working out, if that's a resolution. If not, I hope that you guys are still living healthy lives. That's all that I'd ever want and ever hope for from you guys. I know, obviously, Nationers, beyond these streams, we all have lives, and it's great to see you guys here. Congratulations, Tara, on snagging that first viewer, by the way, and welcome back into the stream. I know that you're the only one that I see in the chat, so if anyone else is here, let me know. Love to thank you and welcome you guys back into another live stream. Hope that you guys are doing well. Hope that you guys are doing swell. Hopefully it's been a good week. I know it's a Thursday now, so hopefully we end off a work week on a bang. Nationers. Tara, super cool that, so I have to ask, because you said that you don't play, but you collect the cards. So are you talking about that physically or game-wise? Physically or virtually is, I guess, what I would say. And I definitely do not skip leg day. I will let you guys know leg day is one of my favorite days. When you get to do leg day and you can lift weight, you could do stuff, I am all about it. Like, leg day is not hard when you actually build the infrastructure to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was not a huge arm, I was not a huge upper body type of guy. So when I started doing it, I didn't really like it, but you have to stick with the program. And now I love it. I like doing a whole bunch of upper body stuff, and my life has changed because of that, because now I like arm day. But nonetheless, I hope that you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are having a great day. We are going to be hopping back onto the Chunk SMP, by the way, Nationers. I don't know how long I will be live today. I don't really know. We'll find out, because there's a few things I want to do, and there's a few things that I'm like, could we get this done? I don't know. We're going to find out. Nonetheless, Tara, thank you again so much for being here. I know that you're the only one in here, so thank you so much, Tara. And you're saying that the IRL actual physical cards, right, that you hold, you swipe, cut the thing, things of that nature, that actually bought with real money at Target. Okay, that is still super cool, though, because I'm sure you probably make your money back, because the $40, I'm sure you'll probably be able to buy some more cards because of that. So that is super cool, by the way. Do you know what the PCG game that I'm talking about? It's like the Pokemon card trading game on like Steam or something. That's what I was thinking that you were talking about, because like I know a lot of people will pull cards, and like I guess there's that element of it now, like either virtually in a game setting, or of course, obviously, like card collecting, buying them in packs, things of that nature. Nonetheless, that is super cool. And I'm glad that you obviously earned some money back. That is really nice. I wish maybe as a kid, I don't have the time to do that right now, but I find people that do collect cards, I find that to be like a really cool pastime. Even if it's like $2 here, $2 there, I find that to be really, really cool. Nonetheless, Nationers, like I said, we're going to be hopping back onto the Chunk SMP today. I need to find some music, Nationers. I know we've been kind of doing a lot of the same music. I don't know if I changed it up today. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I want to change it. I feel like this is what I would like. I need Epidemic Sounds to like constantly change their music. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need them to do. Like, I need them to give me something new, something vibrant every single time. You know what I mean? That's what I need them to do. Because I don't know. That's just really what I want them to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to play it because I get withdrawals, and I'm sure even if it is virtual, I don't know. Maybe you save a few money, few dollars here, a few dollars there. I don't know. I feel like obviously it is kind of a gamble if you think about it that way, of like collecting cards. You're trying to gamble, you know what I'm saying? Also, hello, Sal. Sal's always at the streams. I feel like that's one of those ones I should welcome him back more. But nonetheless, nations, we are going to be hopping back onto the Chunk SMP today. We are obviously one aspect that I actually want to work on today, Nationers, is I would like to work on my villagers, because there is kind of a good market for villagers. You know what I mean? Like there's a kind of a good market for villagers. Obviously I should probably go through my farms and whatnot as well and probably get some stuff done there, because that's definitely something that I need to do. There we go. Cool. That was 23, so I'm not sure if everyone got bred, but I at least bred some mobs, which is good. As you guys may know, we actually added a second section onto this. And if you ask me, I think that's a great idea. I think we should continue that. The one thing that I'm maybe thinking about doing is adding it up. I don't know, like making it kind of tall. That's very possible, because we do have a bit of room to actually do that. So we might do that. By the way, Tara, welcome in on TikTok as well as plus is always better. Welcome in. How are you doing today? And also, yeah, I really want to work on the villagers too. I feel like that's something that I really want to do. There's maybe a few things that I want to do with this. There's like some stained glass that I'm thinking about maybe if I could add those in, and maybe add a few bits and bobs of block, because obviously we got all the wood in. I don't really care too much about leaves, but we could get like wool, we could get glass, terracotta's all in. We're missing a few, which I'm not too picky about. We could always move them too, I believe. So that's not too bad. But yeah, maybe just getting some of these put in. I feel like that would be kind of fun. I don't know if that's something that I'll do, but I don't really want lo-fi music. That's kind of the thing. I don't really want... That's a little bit too intense. You know what I mean? Like, that's a little bit too intense. Let's do electro. That's fine. Happy genre. Electric. Vocals, no. That's fine. That's a vibe. That's a vibe. I like that music. I feel like that's a little bit better. So, few things. We'll go ahead and put the grass box up there. We'll put that up there. We have, I think, a bit of money. We have $372,000. That's a little bit of money. Let me show you guys what we worked on yesterday, by the way, Nationers, because that will kind of be like, hey, we actually finished a lot of stuff. And thank you so much, Sarah. I'm glad that you like it. I find it to be really fun. Like, it was a fun project. It took a lot, but I'm really happy how it turned out. Yesterday, Nationers, we worked on this. We worked on these giant llamas here. Giant statues kind of outside the base. This is what we worked on. Another thing that I need to work on is getting this added in with smooth quartz. That will be one thing that I have planned. And yes, Jeju, yes, I do. I do have a trading hall. That will be one thing that I think I want to work on today. Is that I want to work on my villager trading hall. We have a double-decker villager trading hall, if you know what I mean. Like, we have a double tier, so it's one tier here and then another tier there. By the way, Josie, welcome back. How are you doing today? Welcome back. How are you? Pearson Bailey, thank you so much for leaving some likes on the live stream. Much love out to you guys. Why is my TikTok chat not going through? There we go. So this is this. There's elements of this that I would like to start adding. The one main concern is we had to get rid of a lot of villagers because, you know, the save the villagers, there was a lot of things to do with that, and I'm not really at peace with that. By the way, Mark, what is good? Thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 66 months in a row, by the way, Mark. Much love out to you, Nation. If you guys are watching, make sure to get some 07s in the chat. The letter O, the number 7. By the way, Pierce, it is a lot of quartz. You're definitely not wrong. On the server, because we actually are on a server right now, you can actually, we do have a shop. You could buy quartz. You can't buy the block specifically because it is kind of hard to balance those out. But what you can do, I mean, you can buy a bunch of things. If you want to buy golden apples, it costs you some money. Obviously, some blocks, of course. Like, you could buy stuff on the server. And W Mark, especially for 66 months in a row. By the way, Mark, I am doing well. How are you doing today? And yes, the Sphinx llamas. It's exactly what we made. We made the Sphinx llamas. They look sick in the lighting too, and I really like how they turned out. We went through a few designs on basically what they would be, but now we have the design. We added even the backs that they have. Like, you can see this llama has like the back thing there. I'm sure you guys can see that. We added this 1-to-1. We added the scarf, pretty much, kind of like the wardrobe that they have, the attire, but we only added one. I think one looks a lot better than 2 or even 3, if not all 4. So, oh, very nice, Mark. I hope that you're feeling okay, because I know, obviously, getting the flu shot, your arm always kind of feels a little numb. So, Jeju, the one thing about the shop is not only can you buy, but you can also sell a bunch of items as well. By the way, Tara, how much money do you have? How much money do you have? $1 million from Tara, by the way, Nationers. 1 million. 1.372. 1.37, Nationers. That is what we have as of right now. And let me tell you, Nationers, I know a lot of people have been really helping on this build. Manny's obviously sent me $1 million. Tara's obviously sent me $1 million. I did not ask for any of this. This is just the generosity of them. We're going to buy a bunch of these nether quartz because we need a lot of these. By the way, Straw Hat, love you. What is good? How are you doing today? Welcome in the experiment llama. He sits there. He's patient. He's there for us. That's all that we need to know. By the way, Straw Hat Luffy 42, thank you so much for joining the nation, the realest community on the internet. How are you doing today? So, Nationers, one of the things that we need to do is we just need a bunch of quartz. We need a bunch of smooth quartz blocks. So, if you guys don't know and are new, we have a system where I put a bunch of quartz into there. They will go through a crafter. They will craft. They will then go into a hopper. Then that hopper leads into a chest. Minecart chest, that is. Minecart chest. And from there, I will flip a lever. They will go over a bunch of hoppers. They will obviously average out. And then, I'm sure it's actually still going right now, too. And now it just stopped. So when I flip that lever, obviously, I mean, this is the only one that's on, as you could tell. So I'm going to let that one go. It's perfectly fine. And yes, by the way, no worries, by the way, Mark. Thank you again so much for stopping by. I really appreciate that a ton. I hope that you have been good. Hopefully your arm feels better, of course, obviously with the subsequent days after the shot. So yeah, thanks again, Mark, for stopping by. I appreciate you, and I hope that you're doing well, my guy. Much love. So yeah, that's one thing that we need to work on, Nationers, is getting a bunch of those. The other thing beyond that we are kind of maybe iffy on, is, I guess it was our money. The other thing is getting villagers, nice and prepped and nice and, what would you say? Nice and ready. That should go all the way through. Okay, cool. So that's one thing. I just have a few blocks that I just don't really have storage for. I think it's a red terracotta, so we'll add that in there. Home base. I don't want that to be seen. There we go. So then we need to put some stuff in here. There's not really any spots for things. Home V. We have a bunch of scaffolding. Manny gave me money to pay my taxes. I was wondering how people had so much money. And like, there are ways that people have definitely gotten a lot of money through raid farms, through different means of that nature. So I didn't know exactly how you would have gotten the money. You know what I mean? So Nationers, our goal today is I would like to fill up the rest of these with, I would say paper. I'm not entirely too sure if I'm set on that paper notion though, if you know what I mean. I'm not entirely set on that. All of these guys have paper trades. I don't think it's a bad idea Truthfully, I don't think it is. We might need to move some of these guys down. So I think that this is a paper trade guy. I think he's also maybe got some books. Like, he's got a decently good power 5 efficiency book as well. Looting 3. So I think all 3 of these guys are going to move up to the top. I'm going to keep my top row primarily for our book trades, if that makes sense. By the way, Alex, welcome in. How you doing today? As well as Andrew H. Thank you so much for that follow button. Andrew H. 19877. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. How are you doing today? Moneybag Mo, welcome back. Faith, welcome in. Ali, Josie Loves 4255, welcome in. Hope that you guys are all doing well. Much love out to you guys. And also Sophie hold on. Sophie Alvarenga. Sophie, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. One of the other things that I would like to do is I would like to do this. I want to work on this, by the way, nationers. So that's one thing that I would like to work on. Again, I think most of that is once we kind of get this set up. So I need to make spots just like this up top. Again, the one thing that we do need is obviously a bunch of smooth quartz, and we don't really have any of that right now. We could get some of the basic bare bone things kind of done. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take things in my own hands. I'm going to go ahead and craft all of these. The hard part is like when I need them, it's not fast enough. When I don't need them, it's fine. But we're going to go do that. We're going to take the rest of these out because I need these like working. You know what I mean? Like I need these like actively going through. So then those spare 2, we'll do that. We'll do that. So we at least have quite a bit in here, which I'm really happy about. I'm going to let that run for a little bit. And also, Alex, sounds good. I have a great shower, by the way, my guy. And also, I only have a 115K. I'm a broke girl. Just wait. I have farms I'm thinking about. That's good. That's good. I hope that you do find the farms that you need to make you some money. You know, I feel like that's what I need to do. So a few things that I would like to do. I want to make a cactus farm. I want to work on the tunnel. I want to work on that ceiling. I want to work on the villager ceiling. Why is... Has that always been there? Devo, love, thank you so much for that follow, but much love out to you. I hope you are doing well, Devo. Welcome in. Has that always been there? I think maybe did I accidentally make that? Maybe I did. And also, by the way, Devo, love, thank you so much for the 1 heart. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well again, and welcome in. I don't recall there ever being anything of that there. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna build up here. Seems about right. I feel like I would have remembered this. I'll place a torch in there and I'll cover that. That's fine. That's good. All in a day's work, nationers. I'm so confused right now. Seasman, welcome in again. How are you doing today? Haley Goldsworth and Blake, welcome in. How are you guys both doing today? Welcome in. So this is going up slightly. I don't care if it lands on the first one. We just got to get these things going. We got these things cooking. So that's the process. Once we get all of those, so I'm just going to go back up to home V because we're right above it. So it should work. I think our render distance will be fine there. So how do I build these things again? So from the block, I just need to remember. From the block, it's 1, 2, 3, 2, and then 2, 2 if needed, and then that. Okay, so let's see if I could just redo this. So that line right there, we'll go boom, boom, 1, 2. Oh, lovely. Isn't that just lovely? Okay, that's fine. I think that lines up, right? Yeah, it does. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. And then you carve out both of those. Do that there. And then I think you carve out both of those as well. Because that'll be block there. That'll be light, and then that. Is that how that works? I think. By the way, little baby Kennethid teach loves HP as well as Jackson Denman, my guy. Welcome in. I don't know why I'm here. Welcome back. How are you? So 1, 2, 3. We'll go back 2. Okay, so the third block will go back 2. 1, 2, 3. Go back 2. Perfect. And that, some of these will share walls, of course. And we'll have to do that as well. Or... That's one that's going to stick out, right? I think that's one that's going to stick out. Yeah, because that's... How is it so... Wait, why am I confused? So that's that one. Yes, okay, that is the one that will stick out. Okay, I had to make sure. By the way, Britt Brown, what is good? How are you doing today? Bailey Sky, welcome in. I don't know why I'm here. Welcome back again. Ray, what is good? How are you doing today? Welcome back. So I think that that will go back. This will be 1, 2, and then that will go there. So let me actually get rid of that. That will stay. And then... I don't know how this is going to go. I think... So let's go 1, 2, 3. Yep. And then this will go 1, 2. So I'm carving out 3 because... That's that. That's that. Light, boom. So then I need to carve out these 2. Yeah, I think that's how that works. I think so. Should be. By the way, Matt, welcome in again. Ray, welcome in. How are you guys both doing today? And also, what does VIP access do with channel points? So if you do redeem VIP access, obviously, you would have had to have watched the stream for quite some time. So with that, also being in mind, 1, 2, 3. With that being in mind, you do get a exclusive role on the Discord. On top of that, you also do earn, obviously, automatic things to most queues, things of that nature. So, like, let's say we're playing a game and we're kind of backloaded. It's like some people I might say no to. Obviously, VIPs I'll always say yes to. You just kind of, like, think about it like a tier. You unlock, obviously, a Discord. You get behind-the-scenes access to a lot of things. And so, yeah, that's kind of part of it. Is there any maybe specific question? Because I don't know if I fully answered that one as best I can. I haven't answered that question in a very long time, so I'm kind of rusty on the particular answer. But Discord, things of that nature. Obviously, like I mentioned, you do get access to a lot of different things within the world of streaming and whatnot. So yeah, or just content creation in general. By the way, Brits, we're working on the second tier of our villager trading hall. We have a lot of people, a lot of opponents that don't want to see these villagers winning. The volunteers, what might I say? We're just kind of carving things out for right now, so then I can go in, place some blocks, make sure things look solid. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. So it looks really funky because it's like, oh, like what's there? Is that proper? Yeah, so it looks pretty funky, and I totally understand why. Let me go back to home V. That's not where I want to go. Home C. Need to grab some of these. Need to grab some lights. Those should be in the chest, though. By the way, Britt Brat, what is good? Again, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for that follow button. And welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love out to you. By the way, Britt Brat. And also, love the alliteration, by the way. That's a solid alliteration. 42 should be enough. By the way, boss, welcome back. How are you doing today? Boss, I'm doing well, by the way. I'm doing well. We are working on the villager area right now, as you would probably guess. So yeah, then I would go in through here. Oh, this is, again, this one's kind of rough because obviously we are in the villager territory here. That would go like that. There would be a wall here, there, and there. So it looks kind of rough, but I promise you it's like that's what it's supposed to be. So I think that's supposed to go there. That's supposed to go there. So then that could go back. That could go there. That could go there. That could go there. Yeah, because villager would go here, block there. Yeah, because it's... Oh, yeah, and then you also have to change these too. That's the most annoying part. It's a lot. And also hearing a resurgence of the movement. Yes, exactly. Yes, we need to be on our toes. Exactly. By the way, I've been lately building with all cherry blossom lately. Let me show you part of our base that we have. By the way, Jay Mellon, what is good? Welcome in. How are you doing today? Bailey Boss is here, by the way. He is here. I was the villager stuck in the middle of the ocean. You were, Ray? You were. Was there like a leave of absence? Did you just run away? I don't know. I need answers because I think you're still in the middle of the ocean there, by the way, Ray. So, Brit Brat, we actually built part of our base with like a nice little stone infused with cherry wood, obviously the cherry blossom, kind of pink look. We also added that into here. So we have that dark look, kind of to give it that Peruvian vibe where they have like darker colors kind of in some of their builds. And so Cuscatopia being a Peruvian kind of fictional monument, of course, one of the things that I wanted to do, this never lined up, right? Okay, yeah, just want to make sure. And so, yeah, we added that in. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and I have my beacon right now, so let me get rid of that. So yeah, that's been a great deal of fun. I really enjoy that, and how it looks. And so, yeah, when you said that you've been building a lot with that, I had to show you. I had to show you how we've kind of incorporated into ours. By the way, Jay Mellon, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. Hope that you are doing well. There we go. I think I'm just gonna carve out everything. There will be things when we switch like this, like when I place a sea lantern there and that there, that block will not be there. So I'm just going to kind of keep those all for now because I know those will change, if that makes sense. That will be slightly different. I'm just going to go ahead and place these in now, so we can kind of get some lighting in here. You know what I mean? Lots of lighting in here. What can I say? By the way, Amari Forapoi 18, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Amari, how are you doing today? By the way, B. Samuel, these are smooth quartz blocks. So a normal block of quartz has like an outline. It has like a light edge there and then a dark edge there. When you put those into a furnace, it gets rid of those lines, if that makes sense. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom. There we go. There we go. So yeah. I don't think I didn't even know about smooth quartz blocks until I started working and building with them. By the way, Ray, I could jump on the bed, my guy. Much love out to you. Let me go ahead and jump on the bed, by the way. Hey, Ray, here we go. Here we go. I hit my forehead. I hit my forehead, Ray. I didn't move the hat backwards and I landed right on my head. For anyone that is wondering why I jumped on the bed, on Twitch, if you have 2,000 points, you can actually redeem a jump on the bed, and that's exactly what we just did. And also, as long as the living conditions are good, but not great, right, boss? I mean, especially... Oh, those are backwards. Especially with our stock and spin days. We all know how that went. And also remember, each villager only gets a small space. Can't have more space because it causes free thinkers, right? Like, no libraries, no nothing. Fortnite 51, but Minecraft edition. You know what I'm saying? We're getting everything. We're getting all of our bases covered primarily. It is okay, Ray. I just did not move my hat backwards. It's not your fault. That's because of me. 2, 3, 1, 2. We'll get rid of that one and then that block there. And the last one, nice in line. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Cool. Very nice, by the way. What we're going to do now is I'm going to go through and I'm going to place all of the lights that all of these things think that they need. And then I'll go through. I'll place these. I'll place, of course, these little slabs. These little slabs are really nice because I'll show you what they... Obviously, make sure that there's light exposed, but then also they almost kind of get hidden when you place a sign on the front end of it, and it looked really, really nice. And so... that was the design that we went for. I have a bit of smooth quartz, so I think hopefully we have enough cooking in there right now. By the way, the Breast Smudge, welcome in. How you guys all doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. But yeah, boss, I think especially being on our toes, I think the biggest thing that we need is we just need to make sure that we have them all in force. We have to make sure that they understand all the litigation. They don't need to know the history of Cuscatopia Revamped LLC, but they definitely do need to know, you know, why they're doing what they're doing. You know what I mean? They need to know that. I think that block's different. So, yeah. Also, it's like I said, Nationers, with some of these blocks, you're going to have to get rid of these corner ones because you have a half slab there. Like this one, you won't because it's in line. But when you have one that's offset, you will need to break those blocks. Like that one, you'll break. Yeah, let me just go ahead and place all of these blocks. I was just curious about that one because it obviously kind of matches the color. Like you could tell. It's like somewhat close. Like if it were red, I'd notice it like right away. But... So yeah, let's go ahead and place all of these in there. These ones should be pretty easy. Not too much to do here. Boom. And then like I said, we'll get rid of those. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, and we're out. And then, yeah, that should be one of the last ones here. So we'll do that. And then let me get rid of all of those little spots that we need to get rid of. And we'll have to do this pretty much all around. That's just going to kind of be how that goes. Super easy, not super hard. It's just, you have to think about what steps do you have to take to get all of them? You know what I mean? Because you have to make sure that you, like, do every single one, like, the exact same. Because if you mess up or things aren't the same, it can kind of be pretty bad. So those 4 are pretty rough because we do have the villagers in there. So I think at one point, I'm probably going to just have to move the villagers back, if you know what I mean. I'm going to have to just move them back. By the way, Emily Page, welcome in. How are you doing today? I think we're just going to have to kind of move them back at some point, if you know what I mean. Because I can't really place anything there. The only thing that I can kind of place is 1, 2, and then obviously 3 will be that block. Get rid of that. Boom, boom, boom. It's a lot. Boom, 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 boom. And then you get rid of these 2, of course, and then you place the light and you place that. So I want to get that one done because that one obviously bleeds into that Nationers. So yeah, by the way, I know we have a ton of new people watching, but I would love to know maybe where you guys are watching from. Please do not name your address. Do not do that. But I'd love to know maybe what state you guys are watching from. Of course, I know TikTok, especially, there's a bunch of different places that people can watch from. And it's super cool because Twitch doesn't really have that, if you know what I mean. Like, Twitch is like if you just come across them, you just kind of have to hope. You kind of have to hope. And that's kind of the rough part about it. So, it's okay. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and get all these marked out. By the way, Kathy, welcome back. Just wanted to stop by and say hello. Kathy, thank you so much for stopping by. How are you doing today, Kathy? Welcome back again. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C. 20500. Oh, right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. You might need to move. You might need to move. I think there's people heading there actively right now. I think somebody's sending a DDoS to your location, if I'm not wrong. Oh, Kathy, very nice. We're, if you're comfortable with saying, I have family in California. Kind of all around. So super cool, by the way, Kathy. That's super cool. So that one is, I think, a 1, 2, 3 there. By the way, Tara, thank you so much for the 1 heartbeat. Much love, much love. I just need to see how this physically goes because it's kind of difficult. So that's where they go. And then that block is out, if I'm not wrong. That block should be out, right? Yes. Okay. It should be. By the way, Fabian, Candace, Patrick, Grace, Jish, welcome in. How are you guys all doing today on the TikTok stream? So yeah, let me just carve 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. I don't think that block needs to go. Cool. Yeah, just want to make sure. And then 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Yeah, so you just need to carve them out. 1, 2, 3. Boom, boom, boom. That's already carved out on the side because it's the same level. And then you carve out the top 2 as well. So you could do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Boom, that's already there. Boom, that's already there. Cool. I like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, and that's already gone. Cool. And also, oh, very nice, by the way, Kathy, the Bay Area. Very cool. My aunt lives in the Bay Area. Very cool. I have some family down in kind of the general LA area. Maybe not like LA, but the general cities around there for sure. Super cool, by the way, Kathy. I'm from Washington State, by the way. 1, 2, 3. I am from Washington State. I live in Spokane Valley. Or Spokane, that is. Also, it's me. I'm the cousin. Exactly. And also, I'm sorry if I don't know. I'm very new. No worries, by the way, Kathy. It does not hurt to ask. Obviously, if I wasn't comfortable sharing my location, I usually would just be like, I probably wouldn't. But yeah, I'm from Spokane, Washington. It's fun. I like it here. It's a nice little city, town. City. Definitely a city. But yeah. It's always awesome to kind of see where people kind of are, like where they're watching from. You know, I always find that to be super unique. Like, oh, cool. Like, rock on, you know, or like, oh, I have never been there. What's it like? You know, and you just kind of get to learn a little bit about where people are from, what they do. It's really fun. It's really nice. Let's go ahead and dress this up. Let's go ahead and dress this up. So that'll be that. By the way, Global!
This is a live broadcast from Villagers Will
goodness.
Rise campaign. We have intel on the villagers being wiped out and money transferred away.
Right.
We will keep you updated. Sincerely, Villagers Will Rise.
Right. So apparently there's intel. I don't know how this would have gotten leaked. Boss, do we have word on that? How did that? By the way, Global, thank you so much for the 100 bits share. Much love out to you. I'm intrigued. How did anything? I thought I locked down Stephanie. Did you lock down Brian? I mean, I know he was kind of like comatose, but we got him locked down. The new Brian, that is, not the old Brian, because the old, I guess the new Brian doesn't know enough. Brian, unless he made a miraculous recovery super quick and decided to go rogue. I mean, he wouldn't. He's been with the company for 15 years. It's been, you know, I would kind of assume that he would not do such heinous things. You know what I'm saying? Bro, do not agree to wire up a boat dock for somebody. It's not worth it. Private island activities is what I'm hearing. So somebody must have gone to an island. Somebody must have gone. They must have seen. They must have shared details that, yeah. That's rough. By the way, do the villagers have taquitos for food? We do supply our villagers with enough food. Let me just say that. It's a very adequate amount. Let's just say it's more than your average human. You know what I'm saying? More than your average human. Definitely more than your average human. But Global, welcome back, by the way. Great to see you in here again. The Villagers Will Rise campaign is I mean, I don't know how you guys continue to get funding, you know. I mean, you could keep doing the good fight, but I know. By the way, Kathy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. If you guys are watching on Twitch, make sure to get some 07s. Send some love out to Kathy RDC with the tier 1 sub, by the way. Much love out to you, Kathy. I hope that you are doing well again. And thank you so much for subscribing with the tier 1 sub, by the way, Kathy. Taquitos aren't off the table. It's more for like company work dinners, if that makes sense, Bailey. Definitely for like company type things that we have. Taquitos are definitely on the table there. But 07 to Kathy, much love. And so, Nationers, yeah, this isn't, like I said, this is not a super long process. Especially if you know how to like constantly do this. One of the things that maybe I am challenged with is I need to get the ceiling done. I don't think it's super important. I would like it done. It's okay if it's not done.
This is Villagers Will Rise campaign live reporting to you from the old villager base.
But now we have that done. I'm going to go to a different section of our base
like
here.
It vanished. We will keep you updated. Sincerely, Villagers Will Rise campaign.
Okay, so this is the Villagers Rise campaign live reporting to you from the old villager base. There seems to be no village here anymore, like it vanished. We'll keep you updated. Sincerely, right. We have nothing to do with that. We have nothing to do with that. That's beyond our pay grade, actually. We don't know if there was a government intervention. That I know for sure. We don't know about the hidden village. We don't know. Yeah, that we have nothing to do with that. So if all the people on Twitter, you know, that are talking about like, yo, this definitely is like the Kuzcotopia LLC, we don't know a thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't know a thing. By the way, Steve, what is good? How you doing today? I use complimentary reimagined, and also Mike Wazowski. I got you. I will let Sal know that you said hi. I got you. Okay, that's a stair. Yeah, so all those are stairs, by the way, Nation. So I don't really want to break them. That's the thing. But I am also using haste, so I probably will break a few. But luckily, they are stairs, so they're all going at an angle, so I know exactly what I have and what I don't have. By the way, C-Matter, what is good? Oh, right. By the way, sorry I missed the start. I was eating dinner. What's new with the village campaign? Nothing new as of our part. We're just adding more spaces for our villager volunteers. And nice little workspace that they can work out of, sell the things that they want to sell, teaching the barter economics, all that good jazz. So we added that second layer there. In addition to that, it seems like there's some breaking news that Global and the Villagers Will Rise campaign is apparently put on. By the way, Kathy, thank you again so much for being here. Bye for now. I'm at work. Hopefully I can catch your stream once I'm done with work. Sounds good. By the way, Kathy, much love. Math shift. Math shiz. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button, Matt. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. Much love. Let me warm up in Siege and I'll continue story. Trust sounds good. Global. And yeah, so basically add even more stuff that they'll enjoy. Exactly. You get it. You understand it. I'm glad. I'm happy that you understand it. By the way, Matt, thank you so much, by the way. I would say it's a pretty fire map. It's a pretty fire world. It looks dope. I'll show you guys around here once I get these all placed. I'm also Gregory Starkey 910. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you, Gregory. Also, by the way, fire. Yes. Fire, are you talking about our llamas? We did get our llamas done, if that makes sense. And also, Gregory, right now we are working on the side of a staircase, and I'm just kind of making these, I guess, look good, kind of polishing them up, making sure that they are adequate, making sure that they look nice. And so what I like to do is we do that, we do that, and then we go back. And also, yes, I've been working, haven't seen them done yet. I will show you what they look like done. I will show you here in a split second. I got you. I'll show you what they look like done, because I personally think, by the way, Baby Banks, welcome back. How are you doing today? And Gregory, I will, I'll show you what we're working on. This is kind of like a portion of what we're working on. There's a lot of stuff we need to do terraforming wise to this, but I think generally it's fine. Like, it's looking okay. Super happy about it all. So yeah, I guess it is more about just finishing it, getting it done nice and like presentable, if that makes sense. That's kind of like my main goal. So yeah. But Britback, welcome back. Or, excuse me, I'm back for a bit. My phone still died. Hey, no worries, by the way, Brit Brat. If your phone dies, I totally understand. I'm gonna probably have to just... No, I could do that to the side of the thing there. I'll show you guys. Let me hop up. So this is like the staircase here. I'll show you guys what the llamas look like, because I know a lot of people want to see them. So down here, a home base. Home base here. We have two massive llamas. One there, you guys can see on your screen, and then one there. And they make two massive llamas that sit almost like statues on the side of this. It's super cool, by the way. And we wanted to make like these statues, especially going up into Kuzcotopia, the long entryway that goes in there. So yeah, super duper excited about that and very grateful. We finished those up yesterday. So 2 days ago, we built the outline of them. Yesterday, we filled them in. And then, oh, now it's got to rain. Really? It's got to rain? Where is their villager wars? Well, massive llamas, exactly. So, the villager wars, Pork, if you weren't here yesterday, there's a lot of catching up to do. Let me tell you that. There is a lot of catching up to do. But what I will note is that there's a lot of people coming for our llamas. There's a lot of people coming for our villagers. And I have to make sure that our villagers are well suited, protected, and of course able to, be held, not accountable, but just understood. It's a tough time. A lot of people are going back and forth with the villagers, like, I'll free the villagers, and then no, it's like they're volunteers. They want to be here. They're doing their thing, And also, Gregory, this is on a server, actually. So if you're on Java and would like to maybe apply, there is a link in my bio, the Beacon AI link. Tap that, and then at the bottom of that is a chunked application. By the way, Trexy005, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well again, Trexy. Yeah, it's all good, Pork. It's all good. I know. Let's just say that there are people that want the villagers to be free, okay? That don't want villagers to be, locked up in a room doing the do. And that doing the do is like, you know what I mean? This, where you go sell and trade. And the other side of that coin is that they're doing this willingly. They're doing this. The Kuzcotopia LLC, remastered LLC, actually, we had to liquidate. I'm sure we'll see more. Yeah, free roam villagers or volunteer villagers, okay? And right now, they're all volunteers. They want to be here. They want to do the do. We're not forcing them to be here. We're giving them adequate living conditions. That's more of a government regulation, if you ask me. I don't really dictate, like, that. But I will inform you that the villagers, if we need to go to court, if whatever we need to do, we will make sure. By the way, Moneybag Mo, welcome back. How are you doing today again? Sorry I missed your message. I know that you were here earlier and I just missed the recent message that you just typed, by the way, Moneybag. It's okay if you're lost. I know sometimes at points I'm lost, but I know that's hope. I've had to stand ground. We've had a lot of logistic issues with the company, the Kuzcotopia LLC. We had to liquidate. We had to move all of our assets to an offshore. I mean, that's not really known, but it's sad because people are trying to take down these villagers when we're adding more villagers every single day. By the way, Leo, welcome back. How are you doing today? Much love out to you, Leo. How are you? Alrighty, Nationers, feeling good. Got that done. Yeah, I don't think there's much more that I'm filling with that. That's good. Oh, you know what? We actually do need to fill in the floor here, actually. Down here. We need to fill in the floor. And Leo, glad to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing well myself. Oh, my goodness. Hello. Oh, my God. Oh, it is really dark down here. I just kind of realized that maybe potentially we should probably place some light down there. Because there's a baby zombie. There is a skeleton. There is a creeper. There's everything right here. By the way, Leo and Maribel, welcome back. Thank you so much for leaving some likes on the live stream. And Maribel, thank you so much for the 1 heart. Much love out to you. Can I draw these guys out? Because, like, that's dark down there. Does the other one have that same issue? I mean, it definitely has a little bit of issue. You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and get that. There's definitely a creeper down there, and I don't really want it to explode. My inventory is full, so let's go back down here. Let's get that. Let's just pump all of that in. We'll go ahead and go back, grab that. Maribel, welcome back. How are you doing today? I don't know where this creeper's at. Oh, they're gone. Let me just place those there for now. Because I don't want anything to spawn. It's bad. It's bad if, like, mobs are spawning in here. You know what I'm saying? It's bad. I kind of thought that might happen. But, maybe didn't expect it. You know what I'm saying? And yes, by the way, Moneybag, I'm glad that you like them. I can get more of a wide shot if you need me to. I'm sure you'll probably see them as I peruse my way down. So, actually, just to save some, I'm going to be a cheapskate here. Just to save some smooth quartz because these are super expensive. I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna go ahead and grab those, and then maybe I could actually go back, grab, I don't know, like a stack of that, and then fill that in because that's an edge block. That's a gap, and I would just prefer if I kept my smooth quartz there. By the way, it's Kathy. Welcome back. How are you doing today? And also, Chelsea, what is good? How are you? How are you? How are you doing today? And also, Maribel, thank you so much for the 15 roses. Much love out to you, Maribel. Chelsea, welcome back again. Maribel, I'm glad to hear that you're doing great. I am doing swell, doing well. Pretty tired, but yeah, getting a lot of things done. Just want to get some more building aspects done to the base. And yeah, that's kind of the big thing that I wanted to do. Get this done. You know what I mean? And also, what texture pack? I'm using complimentary reimagined shaders, actually. So it's not a texture pack, but it is a shaders. Fire is Life. Have we named them? We have not named them. I don't know if... I mean, they are statues. I guess some... Obviously, most statues do have names. But do animal statues have names? Is that like a common thing? I mean, they're not necessarily statues as like loyalty. Like this person, you know... Dwayne Wade spent this many years on the Miami Heat and contributed to this organization. Right? So... yeah, I don't know. Billy and Bobby. Billy and Bobby. I wonder, you know what? I wonder in The Emperor's New Groove, I wonder if there's like a name in there that I could take. Joe Llama. Just like Joe Mama. This is Joe, and this is Joe Llama. That's funny. That's super funny. I wonder if in like the movie, I have to watch it back, or even the series too. There is a show to it. Most people might know the movie though. Maybe like if there's like a hidden name in there or something. I'm going to go ahead and leave those lights for now. What I might do, this is just me. I think I might texture this floor a little bit. So I might do something to like texture the floor. Just so then maybe I can incorporate some sea lanterns in there as well. Brian and Melinda, Timmy and Toby, Billy and Bobby, Joe and Joe Llama. Oh, man. There's definitely a lot of, like, dynamic names you could put in there. Stephanie and Brian. Oh, God. Rest in peace. So, we'll think about it. We'll think about it. I don't know as of right now. Cusco and Kronk. Very well could be. I mean, I know that those are names of actual people. And maybe I'm thinking, like, other names that maybe aren't the main cast. Like, if I did, like, Donkey and Puss in Boots. Like, they are a part of the cast. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not a bad idea. I do like that, though. At Cusco. It's a big Kronk. I love, by the way, I love that there is a football player named Kronk, because obviously his last name. And I find it so funny because he is exactly like Kronk in The Emperor's New Groove is. And it's so funny. Because that movie and that whole series came out before he was in the NFL, which is kind of funny. Taco and Dorito. I love that, by the way. Uh-oh. Nationers, news coming in. Uh-oh. That's not good.
We have major news. We have discovered what island the rest of the money has been moved to. We have a ship headed that way. Sincerely, Villagers Will Rise campaign.
Right. What a news broadcast. I know a lot of people are going to run with the slander. I know a lot of people are going to be running with the narratives that are there. Don't believe them. Don't believe them. We ethically... This is a huge, I mean, it's a huge undertaking. I mean, how are we going to have, what would you say? Like, we can't just throw out these names. We can't just throw out allegations like that. You know what I'm saying? We can't just throw out defamation lawsuits like it's nobody's business, you know? Has to mean something. And I feel like a lot of people are coming to attack Cuscotopia Remastered LLC. It's rough. I don't like to see it. By the way, Kirby, I have a 4090 in the PC. So one thing that I need to do, I need to move that guy. That guy needs to move. And we're going to move him over there, I think. I would like to move these three upstairs somewhere. I don't exactly know. So my thought is, let me... So many llamas, names in another world. Yo mama llama, drama llama. By the way, Tyrone 2, welcome back. I just got back playing 3 games of BO6. Very nice. Did you win, by the way? Tyrone, did you win? So let me get every enchanted book in Minecraft. That's what I need. I need every single one. And I need... That is lovely. Whoever on the Minecraft fandom page decided to put all of them in alphabetical order, thank you so much, by the way. That's exactly what I needed. So I'm thinking, how many are there? We need to count how many are there, how many spots are here. So if we know that we want to do any more room with them. My son Drake says hi. He says the build is awesome. We'll tell Drake that I said hi as well, and tell him that I'm happy that he likes the base. Thank you so much, Kit Mitten. And also, one is Joe Llama and the other Drama Llama. The Drama Llama is good. The Drama Llamas. Maybe it's like a thing one, thing two. You know what I mean? Maybe it's one of those. I'm going to play a quick rank of Siege, and then we might hear back another news report. Okay, so, yeah, because you're, of course, heading to the island right now. So here's what I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. I don't think there's 38 up there. Personally, I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, and 36. So 36, there's 38. I'm not necessarily upset if there is that doesn't really irk me a whole lot. You know what I mean? Because some of these guys, like these guys over here, they have multiple of the same one. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Nada, thank you so much for hitting that. Even if it was a rose, I do appreciate the sentiment, by the way, Nada. Much love out to you again. Where's my mouse? There we are. And also, Capalot Jr., thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. So, Nationers, like that one has looting and knockback. So like that's like perfect. You know what I mean? Like that's a great one. Like this one is mending, channeling, power 1, efficiency, power 4. So like this one's definitely like an efficiency guide, but it also has power 15. So the ones that maybe I'm thinking about not doing, well, obviously Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing. And if those two are gone, we have exactly everything we need. Everything we need. Because I didn't realize, because you're not going to want a Curse of Binding and Curse of Vanishing. You're just not going to want that. I can find maybe some good pranks with it, but it's not something that I would do. I haven't played Minecraft in months. I don't even know what's new. I don't even know if they add new stuff. They do add new stuff, I would say every year. Every like 9 to 12 months, I would say. Outlaw, welcome back. How you doing? I had over 100 llamas. I can't even remember more than 2 names. Wait, Tara, like in real life? Wait, like in real life though, right? That's insane if so. So one of the things that I do need to do, Nationers, is we do need to, now with everything set up, we do need to get, oh my goodness, I'm doing one thing so wrong right now. I need to breed those guys like ASAP. So what I'm thinking about doing actually is, because I know that I'm going to have to build these up anyways, right? I might as well extend this like a few blocks here. Let's extend this a few blocks here. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's do maybe like 4 blocks. I like 4 blocks. I like 4 blocks there. Also in another world. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. And also Ale, thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Great to see you in here. And also, I'm sorry I am late to the party. I was playing Pokemon Soul Surfer. No worries, by the way, Diego. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Oh, and Tyrone, very nice, by the way. What is that paycheck looking like? You've been working long hours. Are you part-time, full-time? I guess I don't know everyone's working situation, but I hope that you obviously make enough money to cover the bills that you need, make enough money to live a nice life too, and obviously save some, make sure that things are moving smoothly for you, by the way, Tyrone. Much love. Oh, you work weekends. Very nice. I would assume probably maybe a part-time then? And also, Diego, very nice. Doing good. Glad to hear, by the way. My texture pack is Y. Oh, yeah. So, Trexie, I'm using a shaders, actually. It's called Complementary Reimagined. It's a nice, lovely shaders. There are tutorials on how to download shaders, so if you've never heard of one or how to get one, it's super easy. There's a ton of tutorials on it. Oh, that's right, Tyrone. Don't you... I want to say that you work at a restaurant, right? I feel like we've discussed this before. And so Capilot, they added a brand new biome. They've added a lot of things related to that. They've added... maybe some new blocks kind of related to that. I don't have the exact specifics. What I would do if I were you, because I know I'm not going to be good enough at getting you that info, I would look up what is new in Minecraft 1.20.1. If you're like, whoa, we're there already, then 1.20, 1.19, whatever you need, Capilot. The Minecraft website is usually pretty good at least getting you those patch notes. So I have full faith in them that they will do good. Alrighty, let me get rid of these. As for the floor, I'll probably, you know what? I'll probably just keep it as this. By the way, Michael Sutton, thank you so much for that follow button. Michael Sutton, 7707. Welcome into Nation. Welcome to the Realist Community on the internet. Diego, the plan for the day is we've expanded our villager reach. So we've added all of those units upstairs, right? We've added all of these. Well, we're going to work on this section here. And then we're going to also get this section eventually. So we'll do that. The other side of the coin is we're going to expand this. We're going to move all of these beds, actually. Oh, I should not hold out my sword right in front of these villagers, to be honest. By the way, C-Bums Kid, what is good? What are you doing for the walls in there? Probably not much. Because this is just a temp hold, if that makes sense. This is just a temp area. So I need to make more beds. That's definitely what I need to do. How did I only get like 4 beds? I got like 5 beds. Did they take the beds? I swear I didn't do this. Yeah, their patch notes are usually pretty good. Quinn, yes, this is on PC. By the way, Quinn Sakota, thank you so much for that follow, but welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Realist Community on the internet. So one thing that I do need to do, actually, let me go back. Let me do that. And then let me do that. Let me do that and that. You know what? Let me just do this. Because they can't get out. That's fine. Cool. Now they can't get out. Yeah. Let's do that. I'll also just add this rail. I'll add that there. By the way, C-Bubs Kid, of course. Thank you so much for the follow button, as well as Julian Pedigo or Pedigo. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Realist Community on the internet. I hope you're doing well. They said the Pell Garden with the, the creaking. That's been fun. An Outlaw. The plan is working on this. We need to get villagers bread, which sounds weird. I promise it's not. We need to get more villagers, if that makes sense. I'm updating my Xbox Series S because it wasn't. It was supposed to download automatically, but didn't. Well, Tyrone, I hope that you get that downloaded. I hate when that happens. I like updated my PC the other day, and I hit update and shut down. But no, I updated it, went to bed, and then it was still on. I was like, oh, I didn't actually fall asleep, but I got into bed, and I was like, hey. So what's going on? By the way, GTN, we are playing Minecraft right now. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. C-Bubs Kid, sounds good. I hope to see you over there on Twitch. Much love out to you. I mean, yes, I use the normal Minecraft launcher. I have a fabric launcher or installation in there. So that is what I use. By the way, C-Bubs Kid 1, thank you so much for that follow button on Twitch. Thank you so much. Hope that you are doing well. I'm sorry about, not even sorry about your dad retiring. I watched it. I stumbled. This was super weird. Mr. Olympia, I think that's what it's called, was going on. And I randomly scrolled on TikTok, like the very few times that I do. It was like I opened it up, scrolled once, and it was like C-Bum's like acceptance speech, like right as it started. And he announced his retirement. And I was like there for it. I was like, cool. Like, that's pretty cool. That's fun. And also C-Bum, thank you. Yes, dude. It's been super awesome. I know obviously the TikTok ban. I mean, it's just, I'm happy that even if those things are going on, we can still act normal. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Jacob C, thank you so much for that follow button, as well as Sin Rider. Much love out to you. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome in. Oh, GTN, we are playing on a server right now. We're playing on the Chunk SMP. If you guys, by the way, for those that don't know, you guys can actually apply to be on the Chunk SMP. Head over to my profile, tap my face in the upper left, tap my face again. Head over to my profile, tap that Beacon AI link. There is a application at the bottom of that. And yeah, Jared, I can't say Purple App names because Twitch will mess with the stream. I promise you, I do not care. The amount of people that are like psyching themselves out by like, hey, you can't say Twitch. I either one, do not care, and two, I have not seen any difference in anything of that nature, if that makes sense. I have been doing this for almost a year now. Over a year of streaming on TikTok. And there was one point I was streaming on Twitch and on TikTok, averaging 150 people playing Power World. And not once did I ever felt like that messed with my stream by saying, thank you so much for following on Twitch. I have a full Twitch thing dedicated right under my webcam. I promise you, one, I don't care. I do appreciate you at least bringing it up, though, because I know some people are like, yo, did you know? Totally understand. Two, I don't care enough for me to constantly self-censor myself. The Purple App. Because then every single time I've had somebody's always said that in other streams, and they're like, what's the Purple App? It's like, well, brother, yeah, like, I'm not going to explain that like 8 gazillion times. I prefer to live my best life because I have not seen any difference in that. You know what I mean? I think the Twitch thing is legit a myth. I do the same thing and I've never had an issue. I think it's just like when people say like the shadow ban type stuff, like from what I know, there's elements that make sense. Think about it just like good standing, you know? Like if you've had like, you know, maybe things pop up, good standing with the platform, right? That makes sense. I think people are contributing bad content and they're trying to find a general excuse for maybe why it didn't go well, you know? By the way, Mighty Jester, welcome back. I only play Bedrock. Minecraft doesn't, Bedrock Minecraft don't have enough for Java. Well, if you ever do, hopefully you do apply. Would love to have you on, by the way, Mighty Jester. But yes, and I've been doing this for a year. I've averaged a bunch of people, even playing Minecraft, other games. I have not once ever felt like that hindered my stream. I don't think my reach is super big, just because I don't have a large following. But I'm not gonna, I guess, self-censor myself for what it is, if that makes sense. All right, Nationers, let's go back up, by the way. Moneybag Mo, thank you so much for the 1 heart. Much love out to you. Oh, and you got a new suitcase, Tyrone. Very nice. It's very dark in here. Very, very dark in here. Let me, you know what? I'll add some light in the corner here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. It's the middle of the pack there. All right, who wants some food? Who wants some stuff? Come on now. Come on, grab it. Come on and grab it. Come on and grab it. I know you want to. I know you want to. I know you want the wheat seeds. I know you want that wheat. By the way, Seamatter, thank you so much for the 1-bit share with the Lucky Irish. Love to see that. What color is your suitcase, by the way, Tyrone? Is it kind of like a loose, is a hard case? What is it? I've been trying to research good mics, but can't find any. Sin, this is one thing. This is just me, okay? Oh, by the way, we unlocked the team cheer gifts. Let's go, by the way. Congratulations, and Quid. $30 is a lot if you do want Java. I totally understand. See, well, I do not have an iron farm. That is something I definitely do want in the future, though. That's definitely something I want in the future. So, knowing what I know about audio, a good mixer will make a bad mic sound good. But if you have a bad mixer, it doesn't matter how good your mic is. Mics are primarily built mostly in one way. Mixers will do a lot. How you set up your mixing quality is how good your mic will sound. Like, I know people that use like AT2020s, Audio-Technica 2020s, Blue Yetis, and have crisp audio. Your interface, your mixing is how you make things sound crisp, okay? Like, think about it like people in jail, how they make music. Like, yes, like legit people will have like wired headphones, or they'll have like a little lavalier mic and make music. and make it still sound good. Your mixing helps a lot more. By the way, Mia Cantrell, welcome back. So, Sin, I have a Rode Duocaster. I like Rode interface. Their audio quality is really nice. Makes it sound crisp. I had an old Behringer QNX something that didn't sound too good. It had a lot of white noise into it. And so I had to do a lot of things with an OBS to make it sound good. But I will say that this sounds super good because of the mixer. I have a Shure SM7B. I'm sure you've probably seen these mics before. They're rather popular. And so with a good mic, and it's a good mic. It's like $399, so it's like $400. By the way, Seabat, I'll get your hydration in a sec. What is the Iron Golem doing, bro? I think it's just because there have been zombies that have ran through, so the Iron Golem's just there to obviously protect them. Mia, I'm doing well today. How are you doing today? But yeah, certainly, Sin, a good audio interface, good mixing will help a bad mic even. So finding a good mixer. My mixer is kind of expensive. It is on the higher end of things. I remember how much it cost. I think it was like $499 or something. So it is kind of a lot. But you can find like a Scarlett, what are they called? Scarlett audio interfaces. Theirs are super cheap, maybe like $100+. Sounds good, Tara, by the way. So yeah, you can get good audio with a Blue Yeti. You could get good audio out of Temu mics if they're somewhat good enough with a good mixer. So yeah, I will look at like some good audio interfaces. I think just understanding what mics need, because some mics, especially if they are not grounded, they will have a lot of white noise. Luckily, Shure SM7Bs are grounded, so they don't typically carry a lot of white noise. Most of the white noise will come from routing and electricity. So if you ever hear like little hums in like audio, most of those are just because of electricity. Most mics are pretty good, like over 200, like even 150, you could get a good grounded mic. But sometimes power leakage. Have you ever touched like something that like has electricity running through it, and it like kind of like it's just like a little vibration? That's basically what's going through the mic, you know what I'm saying? Minecraft Temu Child, the Minecraft roleplay factory POV booth. That's exactly what we're doing right now, actually. We're selling these carrots for 1 cent on the dot. Yeah, that static electricity kind of just running through where your mic is picking up. You'll see that a lot. That's typically what white noise is mostly. But yeah, if you have any specific questions, feel free to reach out. Discord, Instagram, whatever that may be. My socials are all I'm Jared Hathaway. The letter I, the letter M, Jared Hathaway. Like, I'm Jared Hathaway. All of my socials are that. So if you want to DM me, even in Discord too, link is in my bio. You're more than welcome to. I know even Ren's a viewer has asked me about stuff. Most of it being crisp is mainly due to a good mic and a good mixer. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Sin Rider, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. I hope you're doing well. No worries, by the way. I know sometimes that does happen, so I don't take it to heart, by the way, Sin Rider. Much love, though. And Muth, welcome in. How you doing today? And also, Tyrone, very nice. Very nice. It's a hard case, though. See, better. Then we also get you with the hydration, by the way. Oh, he was spinning, right. I don't know what it is about Iron Golems, but they love spinning. You know what I mean? By the way, Hunter Burnett, how are you doing today? Welcome in. Hope that you are doing well. Welcome in. So I guess maybe you're wondering how to get good enchants. Primarily through villagers, if that makes sense. Primarily through villagers. By the way, no Nas. What would that be? Sipper. Nasipper. I'm going to say Nasipper. I feel like that's what it is. Nasipper. Thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you as well as Hunter. Thank you so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Like I said, I primarily think that most good enchants will come through because of, like I said, villagers. If you put a lectern in front of them, you can get an enchant book. And one of the big things about that is with the enchant books, you might be able to get a good trade out of them. Those guys can go ahead. They're just not making any babies. Kind of the issue. Oh, yeah, they're trading. Oh, you made a kid. You're making some babies, baby, okay? They have pet armadillos. Man, they are making love. This is... polygamous to say the least. Also, by the way, user, I know that some people have said that they're able to get shaders on Bedrock user 823 or 832. I don't exactly know how you would. I guess there might be some way. I don't know, but I will look up a way. Some people have definitely mentioned. By the way, Nas Sipper, thank you again so much for hitting that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. I hope that you are doing well, having a great day again. By the way, what did you walk in on? Things that I don't wish for. Well, maybe I probably wish for like my greatest enemy to walk in on, you know, especially their parents, you know, things of that nature. Smooth Quartz can go back. Lanterns can go back. That's fine. I need a bunch. This is kind of where things are going to get dicey here. And I probably just need to buy what I have. I need to buy a lot of wood because I need to make a lot of spruce planks and whatnot. That's going to be kind of the big thing that I need. This is amazing. More volunteers to put to work. Volunteer work, that's what I'm saying, C-Matter. Come on now. Little do they know that they're not oppressed. They're just depressed, okay? But also, Quincy, what is good? Welcome back. Quincy, you might have missed the llamas yesterday. I think maybe you joined in right as we finished them. So we finished those llamas. There's some wood things. What are those wood things? Did I place them up there? I guess, yeah, spruce slabs there. We have a lectern. That's going to be one thing that we need. So let me also, by the way, Nation, because I need to go to home A. I need to grab, obviously, all of this, or at least most of it. A lot more paper than I need leather, if that makes sense. So that should be enough, I hope. And then let me grab some leather here. And then let's see if we can make what we need. So let's make some paper. And let's make some books. Okay, cool. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of leather here. Let's get those. Let's go back. Let's grab some more leather. Oh, I guess I could just make them here too. Because they're only 4 blocks. I mean, Nationers, that is a lot of books, by the way. That is a lot of books. I don't know if I need all of those books, but we're going to find out if we need all of them. I'm sure, you know what? I bet you I have books in here. Oh, right, Quincy. I'm totally, yeah, I'm picking up what you're putting down. We do have 33 bookshelves, so that's off to a good start. I'm sure I have books somewhere. I'm sure of it. I'm like very highly sure of it. You guys see any books? I don't see any books right away. Well, there's books there. There's 3 there. So yeah, the villagers were hugging. Oh, you guys freaking nasty. Freaking nasty, Nationers. Let's go ahead and make some bookshelves here. 64 plus 11. And then if I just need to do that. Let's do that. And then let's do... I mean, I don't need that much. So I need 36 of these. So technically 35. Let's go ahead. When I already have 3... So let's do 32. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do that. And then I guess I just have a bunch of everything else. So I guess we're just going to have to keep it. I guess we're just going to have to keep what we have. Yeah, I mean, Nationers, we had a bunch of books. Oh my goodness. We had a bunch of books there. These could all go in there. I mean, oh my gosh, that is a lot of books, by the way, Nationers. We'll go ahead and do that. 32 because we already have 3 down there. No. Oh, I probably do need to make one more then. So then it's, what is it? It's these and then bookcase. Yeah. So I need to make one more here, Nation. By the way, Carly, what is good? They were in the chest with the bookshelves. Well, I'm glad that somebody pointed out and I just did not look in time. It's okay. It's okay. I'm happy with what we have, if that makes sense. Like, I guess it's good to have more of those because I'm sure I'll probably use the slabs. I'm sure I'll probably use the paper and, of course, the books, too. Because I think it would be kind of cool to build, like, a library. I feel like that would be kind of cool. So it's like, yeah, I'm sure in the future I'll probably use it. By the way, C-Matter, thank you again so much for being here. I'll see if I can come back, but I gotta head out because my brother's B-Day cake time. Let's go, C-Matter. Enjoy the cake, by the way. Enjoy the cake. Enjoy the cake. So Nationers, we're hoping, this is our hopes and goals, is that by going into this villager area that we have enough. There we go. That's lovely. That we have, that we're just getting villagers. So how many babies do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, Nationers, beds. Certainly we can make some beds here, Nationers. That's something that we can do. Because the more beds that there are around here, the more, what would you call it? The more that they can make.
Breaking
the
news,
more that they
somehow
can
on our journey to the
hug.
island, our boat is not responding back to radio. We
Yeah,
will get
good.
back to you
Good,
sincerely.
good,
Villagers
good.
will rise.
Yeah, that's good. That's good to know that the Villagers Will Rise campaign isn't, they're out of contact with, yeah, that's good to know. That's good to know. Let's make a bed. Can I not make a bed with 2 different? Can you not do that? That's so frustrating, by the way. By the way, Quinn Sakota 07, my guy, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well. I'm going to go to our shop here. We have wool. So I need light gray. I need 1 of those. And then I need brown. I need 2 of those. And then I think we're just probably going to go with white. Let's do in 49, 50, 41, 42. 42 is divisible by 3. It's 14, right? Yeah, that's 14. Okay. Make 14 beds. That should be plenty. If we need more, then we just place more. You know what I mean? Like, if we need more, then we're just going to place more. Not going to cover the lights, so we'll do that. We'll do that. Maybe do we keep the gap there? I don't know. It's not my place. So that means that we can at least place more. I mean, we're going to need to harvest a lot. We only have 3 babies right now, Nationers. The reproduction rates here are low. Very low, if that makes sense. The hugging rates, actually. The hugging rates. We definitely need to get them up. Definitely need to get them up. So that'd be 1, 2. Well, there should be 1 more. I feel like there would be 4. Yeah, there are 4. Okay, there are 4. And luckily, this is how this works. When these guys grow up, then they actually get to breed, and then there's more of them. The baby villagers are cute. They look like a grown man in a kid's body. You know what I mean? They look like Marlon Wayans in that one movie where he's like a baby. Like he's in the carriage and it's just his head, I think. And it's like kind of like a body of a baby. Global, thank you so much for the 100-bit share. Great news that you can't get in contact with any people from the island. That's great to hear. That's exactly how we wanted that to go. So yeah, I think I'll probably just add some more beds. I think that should be enough beds though. But let's go ahead. That's going down. We could do potatoes real fast. We could definitely do potatoes real fast. Potatoes won't take too long at all. Let's go ahead and do these. We need to harvest these. The more that we get, the better. Because like I said, you do need to actually hand over some type of food. The thing is, you can't just hand them like over like a cookie or like a melon. The thing about it is you actually have to give them enough value. And usually 5 stacks of the basic crops, meaning like wheat, seeds, carrots, things that they can actually hold, will actually be really good for them. So yeah. Incoming news, by the way, Nation.
We need
Incoming news.
backup immediately at the old village. We are undergoing attacks. Sincerely, villagers will rise.
Yeah. So you calling you're like basically getting a safety beacon. Like you need help ASAP. I mean, there might have been a reason that the villagers, and of course that island is, left without a trace. Didn't think about that one. Did not think about that one. But Global, thank you so much for the 100-bit share. I hope that nobody shows up to the island. And, the Villagers Will Rise campaign will have to start over. Genuinely. Because Kuzcotopia LLC, we're rising again, too. And there can't be 2 people rising. Somebody has to win. Like, yes. It's exactly like Baby Spencer Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking about. Now that like you say that. Exactly like that. It's exactly Baby Spencer. I don't have my hoe with me. That's sad. Let me go grab it. There we go. Let's do that. I think just like mobs just kind of get in the way here occasionally. And they ruin things. That's kind of rough. It's a pumpkin one, another melon one. But yes, just like Baby Spencer. Exactly like Baby Spencer. Great minds are linking up. So there's that. Should be one over here, two over here, two over there. Cool. I think that's all of them. And then I think we have pumpkin seeds. I think we have like one pumpkin. I could buy a pumpkin seed. Yeah. Let's do that. I think we got all the melons though. I think we got all the melons. So I'll just sell those back then. Cool. Now let's go here. Oh man, I just like it when I have I don't have my hoe with me. Exactly, Money Mo. Exactly. Like then you gotta go grab it. You gotta, yeah. Especially when you need some land kind of shaved off a little bit too. You gotta plant your seeds. It's real bad. It's really bad. It's nice when it's around, right? But sometimes when you need it and it's not there, you're like, oh, hold on. You know what I mean? So, right. But also, it is a lot of potatoes. We do have a lot of potatoes. We have a lot of like basic things. It looks really cool from the top area up there. So I'm happy that this all turned out like really nice. We built that way back in the day. So that was a long time ago since we worked on that. But yeah, it looks really nice with a curve. I think I might try something different in the future. I think I might genuinely try something different. I'm thinking about building like a giant circle from the central point here all the way around to the other side. That's what I'm thinking about doing. That's like maybe a plan that I have. Because I like it, but I want things to be in a circle. You know what I mean? I want things to be in a circle. And the sad part is that I think that... Oh, you guys are all going to bed. I think that if I were to do a circle and with the blocks far enough, I'm positive that things will not work out well. So it is a new day. I think that they make a baby a day, if that makes sense. Trying to free the villagers, buddy. Right. Unfortunately, they are going through a lot of things right now. The hugging phase, it's kind of like, we're first base and whatnot, things of that nature. It's kind of where those are going. It's kind of rough because they are going through this hugging phase. I mean, look at that. That's 1, 2. I mean, that's 3, 4, 5, 6 little kids, if not more. Maybe 7, maybe 8. I don't know. I can't count. I just know that they're making kids, okay? They're hugging. The hugging phase, Deja. What can I say? So I'm hoping maybe to get some of them. I hate that the kids are probably going to pick them up. Wow, you guys are jumping. You guys are just spinning around. You guys are just spinning around. Do you want food? There's food for you. Yeah, I think we just need to give them a few days. That's the thing. I won't ever be able to chat on Twitch. Really, Quinn? I won't be able to chat on Twitch because my accounts are messed up from when I was little. Really, Quinn? I'm sorry to hear that. I guess... Huh. Is it like a whole Twitch thing, Quinn? That's so interesting. Wow, you guys are like all here for the parade. Man, that's like a grown man stealing like a candy from a kid, man. I'm just trying to get them some potatoes. That's all. That's all. That's literally it. That's everything. So one thing that we do need is we do need to grab some rails. We need to go through this process because that block will actually go there. So that'll be there. So that'll go rid of. So we need to go through. Actually, not even here. Not even here. We actually need to go up. If you know what I mean. We actually need to bring these guys up to the top. I'll leave those ones there. I'm going to grab a few more. Yeah, we do need to send these guys up. So the easiest way to actually do this, in my opinion, is... There we go. I like that. Maybe if I get rid of those two, we could get the other ones up. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yes. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, that's great. So then they should... I'm going to just do that. I'm going to do that. There we go. My ranked T8 are real-life potatoes. My ranked T8 are real-life potatoes? What does that mean, Global Fetman? What does that mean? So we'll probably just send them through here. How we've kind of normally done that. So I'll actually do that. Oh, teammates are real-life potatoes. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. So we're going to run this all the way over to this first spot here. Just like that. That will go there. 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 Cool. And we'll maybe, I guess, just have one to spare, which kind of could go anywhere. Yeah. That is lovely, dovely. So while these guys are breeding, by the way, Nationers, while these guys are breeding, we need to get a bunch of signs. I don't know what signs I want to use, though. I like, this one's an oak sign. That one's an oak sign. But I'm thinking, because if you guys remember when we built all of the chests, we used a bunch of spruce signs. And I'm thinking about doing that, if you know what I mean. Okay, good, Quinn. Good, good, good. And who knows, maybe you do reach out too. That could also help. I think I want to use spruce because I'm going to make them glow money. And I think that that would be a good contrast. By the way, Thomas, welcome back. I hope that you are doing well. By the way, Global, do you play Siege with a controller? Let's just maybe just see the side by side. Ooh, how do I like that? That matches, because that's like an oak look. Like, that at least matches. Do I like that? I don't really want to build any other ones. So I'm just going to have to keep them. I mean, maybe we could just try them out. That's not too hard. They're just kind of annoying because then I'm going to have to keep them. So let's go back to home base because I know I have a few. Like, I have birch. We got spruce. We got jungle even. I won't do anything with the cherry blossoms as of right now. So that's maybe just C. Let's go grab our wood. Birch we have, jungle we have, acacia. So how many would I need? Because I'm gonna need sticks. So, I mean, I'm sure I probably have sticks somewhere. Sticks, that should be enough. So let me just grab 6 of each then, because I will have enough sticks. Let me tell you. So let's grab 6 of each. We have acacia, cherry, dark oak. I really want to see, by the way, Nationers. Mangrove, I'm down with. I'm vibing with. Crimson, I would love to find. Warped plank, I would love to find. Let's do all of this. Let's see. Because I want to see what looks like the best that it can be. Don't know why I made spruce. So let's make mangrove. Let's make dark oak. Let's make crimson. Let's make acacia. Let's make crimson. Let's make that. And then I guess I just made more spruce just for the bands, I guess. I do play COD and Siege controller and everything else. Keyboard and mouse. Very nice. Very cool. I wonder if there's like a way that you can play Minecraft with a controller, like on here. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if there's a way. So let's go back, Nationers. Equal lighting pretty much all the way throughout. So big one that I want to see is birch. You know what? Let me write mending on all of these. Let me write mending. And you know what? Let me also grab some glow sacks. Okay, and then we're just going to kind of see which one we like the most. Okay, so let's do jungle here. Let's do that. Light it up. Ooh, okay. I like it. By the way, C-Mom, thank you so much, by the way. I do appreciate that a ton. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's try the acacia cherry. Try the Acacia Cherry combo here. Ooh, that one's nice. I do like that one. Let's do the Acacia here. That one, okay, okay, okay. Not bad. We'll get rid of those ones. Let's do Mangrove and Dark Oak. Dark Oak, like I said, I am a heavy hitter on. I want to see what it looks like. I think it will look good because when you do that, it's dark with the contrast. Maybe I'm not a huge fan of it, but I don't mind it. Okay. So there's that. We'll do Crimson and Warped here. Okay. Okay. Let's do this here. Okay. Nationers. We have every single one here. I'll kind of get into the central point here because then we can see all of them. So we have every single one here. This is what we have. That being oak, that being birch. Acacia, mangrove, crimson, jungle, cherry. The blue ones look cool with the lantern. So you're talking this one here, Carly, right? That's not a bad idea, especially like you said with the kind of the similar color palette there. So I was pretty heavy on this. I don't know if I like that as much. I think it's like almost too much contrast. You know what I mean? I think this is too much contrast. Like with like the light. I mean, I guess you could change the color. I don't really care to. I do like this combo. Keeping that blue. Cherry's a shout. Cherry might be more outside, I would say. You know what? Let me test something out here. Let me test something out. Let me just test because this is what we love doing. If you guys know, me, I like testing different things. Would it be bad to do like alternating? Is that like too much? Like imagine this one's gone. Where's my axe? How are we liking that though? How are we liking that? I think that complements it very well. The blue, again, like we mentioned, complements that very well. The pink, I really like the pink. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like I really F with that heavy. And mind you, I'm just writing mending on all of these. They're not all mending. I like that. Like if let's take that. Let me, there's like jungle. I don't like. Jungle's a little bit too like, it's giving like too much 2x4. Spruce I didn't mind. I think it's just you use it so much. Mending I didn't mind. Same thing kind of with birch. It was just too pale. This is acacia. Acacia's a little bit too colory. I don't mind the mangrove. I don't mind that, to be honest. Like, I think that's a really good sign. Because it's dark enough without adding, like, red being, like, the main color, like this one. This one, like, wants to be, like, red brick and, like, nether brick, but it's not. And I think it hurts. I personally really like this. It's giving gender reveal. If that makes sense. I'm making a gender reveal villager farm. Because obviously, as you guys may know, what we're building in here, like, look at, come on now.
This is a live broadcast from Villagers Will Rise campaign. Due to the attack, this has turned into a one-man operation. The man running this campaign name is Global Fentman. Thank you
the
for
live
understanding.
broadcast. Let him know. Let him know. By the way, Blue League, what is good? How are you doing today? It's giving very, very gender reveal, but I love it. Man, do I love it. By the way, Quinn, I primarily stream, I'm trying to stream every single day that I can. Sometimes that'll be Monday through Friday. Sometimes that will be like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Sometimes that will be Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Be on the lookout for things in the Discord too. Things of that nature will usually let you know when I go live. Keeping notifications on is always great. I don't necessarily say I have a set schedule, but primarily 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time every weekday will kind of be that day. Weekends might be 2 p.m. I don't have my schedule dialed as of now. I've had a lot of changes in my life, and I'm just... 5 p.m. would be the soonest weekdays. 6 p.m. would be the latest, if that makes sense, when I start. So yeah, by the way, Global, did it say invalid? Did you try the one down in the about page, or did you type !! Discord? I think if you type ! Discord, it should work. And also, by the way, Blue, I'm doing amazing. Work was slow, though. Glad to hear that you're doing good, though. Hopefully things are continuing to be good, even if work was slow. I do like this, though. I like that being the end one. Hey, Kangle, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome in. I'm doing well. How are you doing today? And welcome to the nation. Welcome to the Bliss community on the internet. Nation, I like that. By the way, Bluey, welcome back. Welcome back. I like that. I like that a lot. Like I said, this is not a... These are not all mending. I guess it's probably not too bad if I just kept them there, because I'm going to use them anyways. So, let's go ahead. Let's make some more warped nylium. Warped signs. So let's make some more cherry signs. That's what we need to do. It didn't work. You know what? I will go to my Discord right now. I will get you a link, by the way, Global. And sounds good, by the way, Quinn. Yes, tomorrow I might be live a little bit earlier. So just be on the lookout. If you need me, like, by all means, I can also post something on TikTok. I don't typically do that. I don't really post anything on TikTok for notification stuff of that nature. But maybe I need to be on that a little bit more. Maybe I could be on that a little bit more. Okay, I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. It's great to see you in here. Hope that you are enjoying the stream. So, Nationers, here's what my thoughts are. While these guys are doing their thing, it sounds good. Global Fetman sounds good. Nationers, this is a daycare. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm assuming 12, 13, 14. 14 new ones. We're going to have to, like, double this, by the way. We are running a daycare back here, Nationers. It is, it's something. Let me tell you that. We are running the Kuzcotopia daycare. By the way, King Ryan, what is good? I'm AFK in an automatic kelp to smoker farm for 3 days. Eat kelp achievement. Very nice, by the way, King Ryan. I love that for you, by the way, my guy. Anyways, free the villagers till it's backwards. No, Global. No. Until it's, like, forward. Or sideways, maybe. So then it'll never go forward or backwards. It'll just always be side to side. Because obviously with the, the one-man team, the one-man operation, I think that island visit was not good for the company. I don't know how the Villagers Will Rise campaign is even getting money, yet alone any donations, yet alone any contributors. It's not like a Kickstarter. It's not like a GoFundMe. It's a campaign built off lies and villagerism. Okay, I didn't mean to say the V word, but villagerism at its finest. It's... So what happened after 30 days? Yeah, so Blue, after 30 days, it just goes back to the start. So you'll pretty much get the exact same things, if that makes sense. So you could obviously get the pickaxe again. You could obviously get, like, the netherite. So it just pretty much repeats, which is kind of nice. I guess it is kind of hard, like, after 30 days, because it's like, oh, what do I get? But obviously you could get that pickaxe again, which is kind of nice. That pickaxe is real nice. So, oh... There we go. Yeah, I don't think that there was anything that I could have done to maybe make that a consistent thing or, like, change it up. So if you've done it, I think there was a few ways that I could have set it up to, like, obviously you'd have to do that in a row, but then, like, a bunch of people would have, like, sheep spawn eggs, and that's kind of rough. It's my first redstone. I kind of used 30 hoppers to try and get kelp in there. I promise you. I know with that, it took me some time to kind of optimize it. I know that you will definitely find a nice platform for that to work. I know you will. So, like I said, Nation, actually, I believe down in Home C, I do have a bunch of... What do you call it? I know I have a bunch of that blue and even cherry wood. I don't prefer to use cherry wood, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to use it because I'm gonna either A, have to buy it, or 2, it's just not going to be a good look. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to... I don't really want to mine them. Yeah, that's like 51. Yeah, is that over here? Why are those the same one? Why are those the same one? I don't have much. I have enough to get one. Okay, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. So I guess I'll probably just buy them again. So cherry, I'll buy 2 stacks. Do I even need that? Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'll buy 2 stacks there as well. By the way, suggest to pull villagers free from non-voluntary work or let them be. So you want me to run a poll of what I ran yesterday, like free the villagers or... Right. Okay, yeah, I could do that because you did. What side are you on? Okay, team free. Let's do villagers will rise, and then we'll do team volunteer villagers. Team volunteer villagers. You know what I mean? I just want to know what team you guys are on. I placed my cherry wood with Wisteria. I was not a fan of the cherry. Really? Trexie, what is Wisteria? Is that a block? I feel like that's a block. I feel like I've heard that before. You know what I mean? Nationers, there is a poll. If you guys are watching on Twitch, there is a poll. Which side? Oh my goodness. TikTok, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, TikTok. Don't do this to me. There we go. I hope we're back. Let me know if you guys are watching on TikTok. Let me know if we're back, by the way, Nationers. Let me know on, of course, the poll. What side are you guys on? Are you guys team villagers will rise or team volunteer villagers? You know what I'm saying? Volunteer villagers is the enslavement villagers. The villagers will rise team is trying to disassemble the villagers. So I'm team volunteer villagers. I want these villagers in these spots. Okay, that's what I want. Okay. Oh my God, TikTok, don't do it to me. Don't you dare do it to me. Don't do it to me. Nationers, I do apologize. If you guys are watching on TikTok, please let me know if the stream is up, is live. I do apologize. All right, let's make a bunch of cherry signs. That's a lot. I don't know if I need that many. We'll make a bunch of warped as well. So we're just going to go through and place every other. The hard part about this is I'm just going to have to click escape a lot, and that's not too fun. Let's do that. Don't have that there. So that'll be the middle. Or actually, that'll be there. I think. Yeah. I like that. It's a resource pack that replaces the cherry with a different wood type, pale wood with grayish tint. Oh, super cool. So it's, I guess it's, okay, it's a texture pack. That makes a lot more sense. Because like I said, I felt like I had heard of it, but I didn't know exactly how it was. Thank you, guys. Team Volunteer Villagers. Team Volunteer Villagers. Also, the nice thing is, I guess that they both... That's kind of nice that they both do that. It was a little laggy, but we're good now. Okay, good to hear. I have 60 villagers in my iron farm. Exactly. Like, if you're taking just down my operation, you're going to probably have to take down everyone else's operation. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's already in itself, like, a massive undertaking if you're a one-man mission now. You know what I'm saying? So if I break that block, that will fall. Okay. So we probably should set up these. Even if we're not fully investing in them yet. So those blocks will go there. Those blocks will go there. And then from there, there will be that. There'll be that. That. There we go. By the way, Nation, I hope you guys are doing well. We are just setting up our little areas for completion. So I actually probably should build these top ones, I would say. Let's build these top ones real fast because they're not too hard. So I know that that's going to go. I know that that's going to go. So I can pick up that stone at least. Cool. Cool. And then, yeah, I'll go grab some sea lanterns, some half slabs. I'll grab some smooth quartz, get that all worked out. I think the hard part is I have a bunch of random signage that I'm just never ever going to use.
I have changed my decisions since I cannot beat them. I will join them. Hashtag lock the villagers.
Right. Yeah. Hey, That's growth, okay? I want you to know that not many people would have done what you've done, okay? I want you to know that. I want you to know that firsthand from me. Having 60 villagers for an iron farm, regardless of if that's true or not, it's definitely a lot, don't get me wrong. I promise you, we will make sure that the volunteer villagers will be the greatest campaign to ever live in Cuscatopia, on the server. The Cuscatopia message of volunteer villagership, okay? By the way, Jason, yes, we did finish the llamas, by the way. And also, Nate Yabara, what is good? How are you doing today? Welcome back. How are you doing today, Nate? Great to see you in here again. And yes, Jason, we did finish the llamas, by the way. Nationers, we have officially gotten the one person that was against us with the villagers, even though he did sit 11 of them back over to the village there. We did comply with that regulation because obviously, you know, I don't want to be caught, you know, not doing it, you know. So we ended up doing that. The big thing, by the way, is they're all in here now. So, I mean, you actually freed them and put them in a worse place, if you ask me. You put them in a worse place.
I tried my best. You don't win them all. Long live global villagers.
I'm just saying, I know the message up front, right, isn't exactly like, oh my gosh, like you're enslaving these villagers. I know, like, that whole word is like, oh, jaw-dropping, like, oh my god, how dare you say that? What I want you to know is that they're in a good place. Things are good. The one big thing, Bellingham 05, what is good? How you doing today, Mr. Jude Bellingham? How are you? How are you? And also, Jason, thank you so much, by the way. I do appreciate that a ton. What I'm, you know, and what I've said is, yeah, it's going to be a little tough because, like, you think that you have their best interests in mind, right? You think that you do, but you really don't. You know, when you free the villagers in the way that they are, they gravitate. They gravitate towards the bad, the ugly, and everything in between. And you know what the bad and ugly look like? It's the Nether. The villagers are migrating to the Nether. They're trying to find shelter. They're trying to get out of, apparently, the country. They're moving to Canada after the 2016 election, okay? That's basically their election. And I mean, whether you feel like it's deportation in a way, no matter how you feel about it, they're finding a home in maybe not so great of a place, you know what I'm saying? And yes, Wyatt, it indeed is. It is. I'm happy I found you before 10k followers. I'm gonna follow you on Twitch. Thank you so much, by the way, Jason. Sometimes it takes a village. And I mean, god damn it, we're making a village, man. We're trying to do something great. Okay? We're trying to make sure that people have shelter. We're trying to make sure that these people are well equipped. We're trying to make sure everyone is well equipped. By the way, Ooga Booga 8404, yay! Thank you so much for that follow, but welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. Much love out to you. I hope that you're doing well. We're gonna go ahead and toss those in there. Ooh, potatoes. I think we have potatoes out. Might as well put those in there. I don't know if I have any glowing ink sacks in there. You know what? I think I actually set them up. If they're not in there, then they're going in there. By the way, I heard TikTok isn't getting banned anymore. I mean, unless things change within the last 2 hours, I'm pretty sure it is getting banned. Let me look at Twitter because Twitter would go wild with this. Yeah, free him? Who's that? Who's getting freed? Oh, Method. Oh, okay. Method Man. Okay. Free Luigi. Okay. I'm still under the interpretation that it is still going on. Can't believe we're getting TikTok banned before GTA 6. No way the official Wendy's account just tweeted that out 7 hours ago. Yeah, I think, yeah, it seems like things are, going quite crazy right now. So yeah, we shall see. Noah Glenn Carter said it isn't, but I don't know. I would assume that it probably still is. I feel like if there were proper news about that, everyone would be talking about it because everyone's talking about it getting shut down. Obviously, January 18th, 11:59 p.m., you know. I know a lot of people have been kind of talking about it and whatnot too. I came back to something about a ban. Yeah, the whole TikTok ban stuff. I know Joe Biden, I heard that Joe Biden's not enforcing the ban, but he will when Trump comes in. By the way, Jason, thank you so much for that follow button on Twitch, by the way. I do appreciate it a ton. Jesse, thank you so much for the 1 heart meet. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well again, Jesse. So now that we got these things set up, that is really nice. We need to just continue to place some signage here, though, Nation. So let's continue to do that. Because we need to. We need to here. There we go. I'm so honored that I'm one of the 60 people you follow. Yeah, if you guys obviously do subscribe to the channel on TikTok, then I follow you guys back. So yeah, Alex, and you subscribed earlier this week, if I'm not wrong. And so I remember that you did, and so I shot you a follow. So yeah. I don't usually get rid of them either. It's just kind of hard to track that constantly, like who's subscribed and who's not subscribed. So the likelihood of you still having it, still having to follow, even if you don't resubscribe or if anyone doesn't resubscribe, is very high. Let's just say that. But yes, Alex, that is why, even if people don't post any content, it's just, you know, people have subscribed to the channel. And I just want to, again, DMs are always open too. You could always reach out through line right there, even if it's through Discord and whatnot. So yeah. And Nationers, we have, like I said, officially finished up that. So Villager Trading Hall is looking good. I do like this. Maybe I don't like it at scale, but I think it looks nice. I think it looks fine. It is a little trippy though. It is very trippy, like looking at it, like, because all of the blocks are the exact same. And no worries, by the way, Alex. No worries. Yeah. What's up, Blue? He sounds good, Alex. See you in a sec. So we got this moving and grooving. Let's go check. Are they still doing well out here? I feel that they're moving quite well. Like, oh my god, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Jason, my day's been good. I woke up, I called the insurance people. We got things cleared up. I got everything doing. For that, if you guys don't know, I was in a car crash on the 20th of last month, right before Christmas, and basically, I've just been kind of dealing with insurance ever since. So that's been a lot of stuff of what I've been doing. So worked on that. What else did I have? Oh, I erased it. Got the podcast room clean, so there'll be a podcast out this Sunday, actually, so be on the lookout for that. In addition to that, we also I had to get some stuff done, weight room training for our distance guys, so I added that to our list, and yeah, it's been a ton of fun. And then came back after winter conditioning practice, which was like 2.5 hours, and then came here. By the way, Gorgoth, what is good? Gorgoth sounds like a World of Warcraft name, or like... it sounds like the person from the World of Warcraft movie. Gorgoth, hope you are doing well. Do we have any villagers? No. We have volunteers. But like, should I go to the Skills USA? It's the hardest welding competition in the state. So, Blue, my follow-up question is, are you going to be competing in it, or are you going to be spectating it? And 2, do you know how to weld? And 3, do you know how to weld skillfully? That's maybe a follow-up question to the other question that I had. So spectating or competing. 2, do you know how to weld? 3, follow-up, like maybe a 2B. Do you know how to weld skillfully? If that makes sense. Okay, so Nationers, feeling good, doing well with this, by the way, Nationers. This has been a super fun project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, maybe 26, 27, 28, 29. We're still not there yet. I want this room packed, by the way. How many beds do I have? That's going to be the big thing. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. So I have exactly 36. So I guess you know what I should do. What is the weather look like? Almost nighttime. I'm going to wait until nighttime. So that they can all go to bed and I will see how many I have. That's, I think, a better way of counting it. I need more beds, though. I need some more beds. I have a whole bunch of wood here, so honestly, it's probably not too bad if I do buy some wool from this. There, I don't know. 50 is definitely not divisible by 3. Definitely not. Oh, yeah, I need a 51. That makes sense. Because that would be 17. But also, I'm going to go be back. I'm going to build an automatic wood farm real quick. Sounds good, by the way, Jason. That'll be a ton of fun. Best wishes with that. So we're going to add a few more beds in here. It's going to be so crowded, Nationers. It's going to be... I mean, I can't even place half of these beds. I can't even place half of them. They're all up on a bed. Oh, you're not up on a bed. Oh, well, I guess... I mean, I guess I could play... Can I? Let's do that. Let's do that. And then let's do... There? Oh, cool. I mean, that if that works, that works. So then... I'm going to count them when they all go to bed here, okay, Nation? That's going to be the goal. So sun setting, here in a few minutes, we'll count them, okay? Can I see the best looking build on the server? Yeah. I'll go into creative for this so you can see it. What side is it on? It's right there. It's a giant tree. That is the best looking build on the server. We did not build this. I want to classify that. I want to clarify that. We did not build this. We schematiced it in with some mods. And this is it, if that makes sense. I don't think the shading looks really good on it, but it is what it is. We tried our best with it. This is our spawn, by the way. You actually don't see spawn a whole lot. I would love... This is, like I said, one of the big things that I want to do. I still want to add quest in, but the hard part is with the updates. Oh, I'm still in creative. One of the things is that we can't... Bro's hitting it. Oh, now he goes to bed. Now he goes to bed. Okay, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I have 35, by the way. Yo, he was breakdancing. He was getting down. He was like, oh, I gotta go to bed. All right, so we have 35 right now. Any more love that they make, especially in this morning time, we'll definitely surpass that. So if we see any lovey-dovey things, that's great. I just don't think they have the necessary things for them to be lovey-dovey right now. So I'll let that be what it is. We have so many lecterns. One thing that we actually could do right now... Oh, there's a few things that we could actually do right now. So let me go back to home base. I'm going to get a bunch of wheat here. I'm sure this is probably all up. Luna has a nice house. Luna's house is really nice. That whole, like, sector, that whole neighborhood is really nice. I guess I just don't have Luna's thing. I will, you know what? Once I finish this, we'll hop over. I want to show some of you some other bases, specifically Terra's and Luna's as well. I'll show you guys. And yes, Alex, it only is. By the way, Porky, what is good? Welcome back. How are you doing today, Porky? But yeah, that's probably the best looking, like, physical, like, build without being a base. The non-base build, if that makes sense. Because mostly everyone's bases are... Most of everyone's builds are just their bases. Train Dude's got a nice train. Terra and Luna's, like I said, that neighborhood looks really nice, too. It looks really, really nice. And also, by the way, Porky, I have been good. The stream's been good. We've been live for about 2 hours, 10 minutes. It's been great. Feeling good. But yeah, glad to hear that you've been good, by the way. Obama died for our sins. I think that was Martin Luther King Jr. Navik. I think you're mistaking that. Do you guys know that video of that little girl? I'm not saying that because I believe that. And not to say that it isn't, but that's obviously just because of the meme. Do you guys know that little girl? Oh, like we learned about like Martin Luther King Jr. And she's like, he died for our sins. It's like, oh, okay. It was for that video. Okay, Navik. Okay. I thought it was MLK. And also, Navik, thank you so much for the 13 roses. Much love out to you, by the way, my guy. Yeah. I'll see if I can pull up the audio here. I'll see if I'll pull up that audio because it's such a funny video, Nationers. All praise Dr. King. Come on now. He didn't walk all that way, Selma, through Alabama for nothing. Okay. I have a friend, his name's Patrick. He did like a whole deep dive into the assassination. TikTok, please do not do anything with that. Of MLK. And it's like a crazy story because I've never heard the story until I watched this series on it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Let's I'm just gonna play the audio here.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Martin Luther King Jr. What'd he do?
He died for our sins.
No, that was...
I love that every time. Every stinking time. It is so funny. It will never get me, Nationers. Never not get me. By the way, Navik, what is good? How are you doing today? What you learn in school? Martin Luther King Jr. Sorry, it's like a 6-year-old describing it, so I apologize if it wasn't entirely accurate. But then, of course, what did he do? He died for our sins. It's
Legendary
the delivery that's insane.
Folded hands. But anyway, reporting live from Lock the Villagers Up Incorporated. We have captured every villager north of your location, LMK, where you need me to send them. Sincerely, Lock the Villagers Up Incorporated.
Yeah, glad that we can make a mend partnership, all of that good stuff. That's great to see. We'll just keep sending them north. Like, keep sending them north until they can't go north anymore. That's where we want to send them to, okay? We don't even have to lock them up. The journey's going to be exhausting anyways. You know what I mean? All right, Nationers, let's see if they fiend for some of these seeds. And, oh my goodness. See, I don't want the kids eating the wheat. I need the adults, okay? This is an adult. This is an 18 plus, okay? 18 plus. By the way, Ivy, thank you so much for that follow button, as well as Navik. Thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realest community on the internet. By the way, the accent, though, too. Her face when she says it's so funny. Yeah, well, north. Just north. That's all that you need to know. Just north. Global, thank you so much for the 100-bit cheer again. Ivy, thank you so much for leaving some likes on the live stream. I do appreciate that a ton. I hope you're doing well, by the way. Thank you again so much for joining the nation.
Target's Insights headed there now. Sincerely, Lock the Villagers Up Incorporated.
Thank you, Global. Thank you. That is great news. I know, like I mentioned, the just north. North. Don't care how far. North will be north. Okay. This looks sick coming down into, by the way, Nationers. I think it could look better. But I really do like it, by the way. I think it looks really nice, Nationers. I might add some more detail to them. I don't know. Like, maybe I like do the corners like half. I don't know. Could round them a little bit more, but I feel like for the most part, it looks generally good. I'm going to go ahead and get the carrots here. Carrots are by far the most that we have. So, yeah, I think here's my thoughts and considerations. The next major update to the chunk, I think, is going to be MCMO. That's probably what it will be. Excuse me. This could have been a meme plot behind a YouTube video for Minecraft. It could be a whole lore thing. It could have been. Like, genuinely could have been. By the way, Alex, thank you again so much for being here. I hope that you had a great time watching the stream. Hopefully you got a nice shower in, of course, too. And, of course, obviously after that, feeling tired, got to get some sleep. And also, thank you, Navik. Okay, sometimes I hate telling my athletic history sometimes because I feel like it's a little arrogant sometimes. Don't get me wrong. I have some pretty good accolades to my name in sports. You know what I mean? I would say generally I'm very athletic. I would say that, Navik. But I do like fitness. I like working out. I am a track coach. So, you know, getting in there, doing things, making it happen. What do you mean you could have been, there's more coming, big changes. Yeah, like I said, whole lore. I think there's a lot that could happen there. Romeo, I am 23 years old, by the way, Romeo. Oh, very nice, Thomas. What did you run? I mean, obviously sprint, but what did you run? What events? But yes, I'm 23 years old, Romeo. Do I look younger? Do I look older? I feel like my age looks 23. I don't like the beard. I like the thin beard that I have, but I don't like a thick beard, if that makes sense. But for anyone that doesn't know, because I guess maybe it's fine to share occasionally, because sometimes when I share my accolades or like what I've done in track and field and maybe some various other things, I feel like sometimes it can be slightly arrogant, like talking about like, oh yeah, my state football team, like, well, yeah, we won state like 5 times in a row. You know, it's like, I don't know. Sometimes it's unwarranted sometimes. I went to state 3 times. I ran the 100, 400 and did high jump. Very cool. Very nice. I cherish every day, Diego. Let me tell you, I cherish every day.
Where can I meet up with
also
Boss
Romeo.
to exchange this delivery? Sincerely, Lock the Villagers Up Incorporated.
Right, yeah. With the villagers, that's you know what? Global will invite you to our steak and wine dinner on the company. It's on us, okay? When that boss is here, usually they're on Sundays, sometimes Saturdays, depending on what time zone we're in. That will usually be when that conversation will happen, and we can finalize that. Again, just keep sending them north. Just keep sending them north. That's it. Yeah, just keep sending them north. Ivy, thank you so much for the 3 roses. Navik, thank you so much for the 13 additional roses. I missed those. So Navik, thank you so much. Ivy, thank you so much. Very cool. I wanted to sprint, but I had asthma, so I did shot put and discus. Oh, very cool. Very, very cool. I did shot put once in my life. Once in my life. I did it for a HEP. Pentathlon, excuse me, a 5 event. Pentathlon. My goodness, what is this Comic-Con convention that's going on in the middle of this room? So, in high school, I guess this is my greatest accolade, and this is probably what I'll say. If I speak anymore, stop me. In high school, I was a state champion in triple jump. Back in 2019, that was when I graduated, but I was a state champion in triple jump in 2019, my final year in high school, and I won a state title in track and field. So that was super cool. Kid in my heat ran 11.3. That's insane. 11.5 is really good though. 11.5 is crazy good. I think my fastest 100 on paper is like a 12.3. Maybe even a 12.8. I don't exactly remember. If you guys, by the way, there is a lovely Wikipedia site called athletic.net. Look up athletic.net. You can find my name. Just look up Jared Hathaway. You'll find me. I went to East Valley High School. You can look up everything that I did, things of that nature. You can even find what I did in college as well. So if you guys want to look up any of that, athletic.net, look up Jared Hathaway, my name, Jared Hathaway. And yeah, and also thank you, by the way. Thank you, Thomas. I jumped 45 feet, 9 1/4 inch to win state. And that's what I jumped. My final ever jump in high school. The final jump ever. Like, had no more jumps after that. Like, even if I jumped like 2 feet, be the final jump. So it was pretty cool. Shay with an E, what is good? Thank you so much for the 1 Let Him Cook. Global, thank you again so much for the 300 bits here. Much love out to you. Wait till you get 35. Everything will start hurting. I try and maintain my body, try and stay active as much as I can, especially with coaching now. I'm a jumps coach, so I primarily specialize in our strength and conditioning because I really love doing that. On top of that, I also really like coming up with sprint workouts at work, sprint workouts that I like coming up with as well that also kind of follow guidelines, jumping workouts, jumping things to, you know, get jumpers to be good. So yeah, I had a hairline fracture in my ankle. That's the only break that I know of. I've sprained my fingers like a million times, like every single finger it feels like. And also my coach was crazy. He used to eat pizza before he ran because he liked the pain. I was scared of that man, but he also ran marathons. So he was just built different. That's very fair. That is a very fair thing. Usually, yeah, I'm pretty good about my nutrition. I wouldn't say like right now I'm eating like the best things, of course. I just don't have money to like be meal prepping like constantly right now. So I'm trying to at least eat what I can that is healthy. Chicken patties, even if it is frozen. I'm not like, it needs to be fresh. I'm doing what I can right now, okay? Chicken patties, eating a good amount of protein, getting enough hydration. My girlfriend got me this for Christmas, so this has been real nice. But yeah. Thomas, hit the gym. I promise you it'll change your life. Just being consistent, even working out too. Don't do wrestling in high school. My knees are still bad to this day. My back took some time to kind of get healed up, especially after triple jump. I would say I was not a wrestler. I did wrestling when I was like in the 2nd grade. Me and my friend Micah both went to it. It was like junior wrestling. I got like thrown to the mat and got a giant like hole in my hand from like a cut, or maybe it was my knee. Now to think of it, it was my knee, and I never went back. Never went back. Also, I'm being dramatic. I'm out of shape because I'm construction. Right. So maybe like certain elements, but I'm sure you're pretty strong. Sean Getty, what is good? How you doing today? Never hurts to hit the gym, even if it's just like a fun. You just do like a circuit of things. Like I know even Planet Fitness, they always have like this circuit of things. You just follow a clock there and you just do it. It's fun. Oh, Sean, very nice. What college do you wrestle for? Because I know if it's anything in the Midwest, you're like insane. Or even Penn State too. I had an MRI because I dislocated my knee. Oh my gosh. Sean, I hope you're okay. Hopefully everything's okay. You're from Pennsylvania. I know wrestling's decently big there. I know Penn State, they love wrestling. I know Iowa State, the Cyclones, anywhere in the Midwest is typically like a big wrestling school. I don't know. It's just like generally a thing. So Nation, there's one thing I actually do need to do here. We're going to go through some things. The villagers are hugging, which if you know, you know. I'm going to go through here. Do I capitalize them? Can't type it. Where's the I? There we go. Where's the F? Jesus. Sorry, that probably took so long. Aqua Affinity. Do I do all caps? Or do I do... Do I do that? I don't mind the lowercase. I don't mind the lowercase there. But I go to D school, go to a D2 school in South Carolina. We're terrible. But went D1 for 2 years, but transfer, very nice. Hopefully the transfer portal obviously makes those things very easy and very nice too. So wishing the best for you, by the way, especially with your knee. Because I know that can kind of be difficult if it, is really bad. I'm not gonna lie, I definitely thought it was Bane of Arthropods, not Arthropods. Just saying. I for the love of God of me, I thought it was that the entire time. I thought it was Bane of Anthro. Like anthropology. Not arthropods. Bane of I'm not dumb. Bane of Arthropods. Man, that's gonna F with me, man. That's gonna mess with me. Blast protection. But of course, Sean, I just want the best for you, especially as a fellow athlete too. I hope that you obviously find that recovery that you need to if it is bad. By the way, Sean, we are, I don't know how many days. They've gone away since we updated. Like, I don't know why they're gone, if you know what I mean. I don't know why they're gone. That's the tough part. I don't know why they're gone. Yeah, but we started this March of last year. Channeling. There we go. I'm gonna also, ABC, welcome back. How you doing today? I will get to you guys' message in the Twitch chat. Oh, Sean, very nice. Very nice. How do you like that, by the way? Efficiency is a hard word to spell, by the way. I do apologize. And also, my back is freaked. I fell off a horse that went wild. Haven't been the same since. I also dislocated my knee wrestling, but I still work out after all. I'm an electrician, so I don't... do a lot of heavy lifting while also working. I get to go to the gym. Honestly, does make you feel better. That's good. That's good, Global. Even if like there are like some limitations. Super happy for you, by the way. I might change that to like efficiency blank. I just don't know what level each of these are going to be. So we're taking them as they come. Okay. Feather following. I just want one of every single one. And I know that that's going to take quite a long time, if you ask me. So we're just going to do what we do best. And that's just, we're going to be patient. We're going to be patient here. But yeah, Sean. Oh, that's on the wrong one. Let me do that. Let me do that. There we go. Flame. And then let's do Fortune. Fortune something. Again, don't know what level these are going to be. Frostwalker. There we go. We're just going through every single one of these by alphabetical order. Luckily, there are 36 of them, and there are 36 different spots here. By the way, Leslie, what is good? How are you doing today? I thought you had them already. I was like, damn, I wish we did. Wish we did, Leslie. By the way, Lexi, welcome back. How are you doing today? Great to see you in here. ABZ, welcome back again. Leslie, welcome in. And Lexi, welcome back. So some of them I do. I have some down here. Like these ones have some. Like that's a mending villager. So there are some that we do have already, but we are... Some of them we might just have to settle with like a level 3 or a level 4. I would like a level 4 or level, if needed. But yeah, just unsure of what they are. So I'm not putting any number next to it, because this might be like knockback 1, knockback 2, who knows? You know what I'm saying? But that's what we want this one to be. We want that to be the knockback person. You know what I'm saying? By the way, TTCC King Jack, what is good? How are you doing today? Am I a king in the TikTok creative challenge? Am I? If I am, I did not know that I was, by the way. Jack, glad to hear that you're doing good. It is great to see you in here, by the way. Loyalty. There we go. And also, I would give up. They are a pain to get. It definitely is something. And also, Jack, I do appreciate that. Regardless, I don't even know. Regardless, maybe you're a legend maybe you're a king in the TTCC. Maybe TTO as well. But Jack, great to see you in here, by the way. Yes, I do have a profile similar with a white background instead of a green background. It's just more to differentiate what channel people watch on and whatnot. We'll do that. Like that. But Jack, how you been? Lure. Lure's a fishing one. That's right. Lure's a fishing one. I'm not going to lie. One of the greatest updates that Minecraft ever had. Super thankful for it. Is doing this. Is being able to change signs. And yes, we are playing some Minecraft, baby. We are. So this is weird. They keep quick charge, piercing, and multi-shot all together. If that makes sense. That's not how we want that. So it's going to go multi-shot here. Right there. And then it's going to go MNNOP. P. So then we're going to go here. By the way, I played it Wipe Day. I got a base down and researched a gun to be able to craft it. And first, it was a little rough, but still fun. Nice, ABZ. I hope that everything is good, by the way, with that. Yeah, Sean, let me finish these out. I can give you guys a short little world tour. I feel like we do this like once every day. I don't mind it at all. I know we have a lot of new people, especially with TikTok, so do not mind giving a world tour of... I'll give you a world tour of my base, because obviously we have a bunch of different people on the server, so a lot of different bases, but I could get you my base tour, if that makes sense. Also, Sean Getty, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I hope you are doing well, and welcome to the nation again. So multi-shot, MNNOP. So we're going to go piercing here. So it's going to be piercing right there. It's going to be power. It's going to be, oh God, projectile protection here. And Sean, thank you again, by the way. Protection. This will be just protection. And then after that, this will be, by the way, Global. Thank you so much for the 100 bit cheer, by the way. Much love out to you.
We have moved as much as we could without getting noticed. Sincerely, Lock the Villagers Up Incorporated.
Yes. Yes, exactly. Yeah, we really want to make sure to be underneath the radar there, because I know that there are, and I'm sure there's probably going to be some more people. Respiration? Did I? Oh, I know what I did wrong. There we go. I was like, that's such a long word for what I'm seeing. Riptide. There we go. Riptide. But Global, thank you so much for the 100-bit share. Much love out to you. You could visit us. It's fine. Oh, yes. Let me also show you guys Terra and Luna's base, as well as Braden. His is over off in the sector. I don't know how much progress he made, but I know that there's at least that progress. And yes, Jack, we do have a Minecraft server. It's not necessarily public, but you can apply to be on it, because we want to try and limit just like people having to like, hey, here's like a base. That's your base. That's what you can land on. We want to make sure that people can actually just kind of be free to play Minecraft. So we have a lot of protection to make sure that nobody is, of course, just going AWOL. But two, we also want to make sure that people have kind of that free will in a way to just kind of build whatever they want, mostly where they would like to. So yeah, but we do have a server, by the way. Silk Touch here. And yeah, love to actually get you guys some of the base tours. Oh, very nice, Jack. That is super cool. I guess I'm not super, I guess I don't want a whole lot of plugins or like things that I just am not super knowledgeable on. I think the format and how we've ran it has been very good. Because I have done public servers in the past, and I think a lot of those are just very like gold mines for people to just like go F some people's stuff, and I just don't really want to deal with that on a constant basis too. So, yeah, I mean, if there are maybe a few ways around that, I would love to know. I know that there obviously are things, but I also just want people to just be build. We have like COI, we have Core Protect, so there's a bunch of things there. Yes, I would say, Leslie, I'm building this for myself, but I'm sure people probably have better things with this, but I probably will put this as a warp, so if people want to trade, they're more than welcome to. Obviously, people build their own villages, great, and make better trades. That's super awesome. I won't stop them from doing that. I spelled that wrong. Not Throns, but Thorns. And then, of course, the Unbreaking goes there and whatnot, too. HCF back in the day. What is HCF? I guess I don't know the thing. But yes, we also have voice chat, by the way, in here. How did I get 7 carrots? Is Blue League pranking me? Is somebody pranking me? I want to make chili after this. Chili with some chicken, man, sounds good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. By the way, also, Sean, thank you so much for the game controller, by the way, my guy. I know I did miss it when you popped it up and gifted it. So thank you, by the way, Sean. Thank you so much for the 3 GGs, by the way. The 4 GGs, that is. Much love out to you. What does it stand for, by the way, Jack? I guess I just... Am I getting pranked right now? What is happening? By the way, Sean, thank you so much for the 9 GGs. Much love. Dirt elves are the best. We do have voice chat on here, actually. We do have voice chat. So if people do have the mod synced into their installer, they could actually do it. Like, there's a whole bunch of chats right here. So people are able to hear me if they are around. And yes, Leslie, I just find, I mean, I would love to make a warp. People could come through, see Cuscatopia, and actually, like, visit the villagers all up on the top row. Yeah. But yeah, these mystery ghost carrots, I don't know what's happening. So let me give you guys a little base tour. This is our village area. This is kind of in the back area up a part of our base. So it is in our base here. I aligned it perfectly so this matches up top and that the center would also go through here as well. One of the big things that we worked on was, oh, it was blue. Of course it had to be blue. It had to be. There was no way that it wouldn't be. I feel like Tara would be at her base, and I know Blue knows where my base is, like, on a whim. But Jack, thank you again so much for being here. Much love out to you. I hope that you have a great rest of your night, and I hope that you have a great one as well. I know, my TCT's in the gutter. My TTO is not good either. I think I earned $5 from TTO this month. I earned 30 from TTCC, or CC. Yeah. It has not been good on either. I mean, with TTC going down and TikTok One not going up enough, it's just here. So I earned like $44. Really? Wow, $600 from TTO is really good. I do like the formatting of TTO. It's just, yeah, we need some money. Yeah, it's been rough. My last month was good just because I obviously had like the newcomer bonus with it too, so it was kind of nice, but yeah, it's rough. It is rough. Very rough. But nonetheless, Jack, maybe I'd love to talk more. But thank you again so much for stopping by. Much love out to you. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's the dilemma that I have too. Jack, thank you again. Have a great rest of your night. 07 to peace. But this is our base, by the way. This is our villagers. Most of them are pretty much, I mean, obviously these ones just have mending. Not any of them are named. The ones upstairs are named. We're going to move those 3 upstairs to their allotted spot. So this one being a mending guide. Obviously has channeling. Power's not too great. Channeling is just a level 1. So I might put like under, like it has channeling on it. Here's an efficiency 4 guy. Great guy. Power 4 as well. Even if it is a little expensive. Piercing 3, which is max level, if I'm not wrong. 1 level. Piercing 4 is the highest level on here. So has some great things, but primarily they are all in alphabetical order. So this is the villager area. I'll show you guys outside. I'm just going to go home base here. Rob the villagers. Exactly. I'm just reminding myself. Love that, by the way. No worries, by the way, Tara. This is the outside. This is Kuzcotopia. We just finished these llamas to kind of make this super awesome base. So we just finished this. Super cool. Yes. So I heard that that's kind of the way to go. I probably maybe will end up doing that at some point. But we'll see. I don't know if that's a thing that you do beforehand, afterwards. I'll find out, you know? But this is Kuzcotopia. It's not super, I guess, like, it's kind of bland for the most part on anywhere else but the actual build. There's our farms down there. Wheat, carrots, potatoes, beetroot. Of course, we have sand in there. So we have sugarcane and then, of course, melons and pumpkins there. We have an automatic farm down in here. I'm just going to hop all the way down, actually. Oh, I might have to jump into this one. That's fine. I don't mind jumping into that one. And yes, Josie loves. Yes, I did build that, by the way. We did build that. Built the llamas, built all the structure. These are our automatic farms. There's automatic melons. So they actually, when they produce melons, they actually go down and whatnot. So that's that. We have some sugarcane here. We have 2 sides of this. So there's one side that faces us and there's one side behind it that faces away from us. I'm actually looking to expanding this a lot more. We have some active cows. They give us leather, things for books. The llamas took 2 days. Probably could have only taken 1, but they took 2 days. The whole base structure took a really long time. I've also played other games since. So that's why, like, yeah, we started as like early March of last year, but we also have been playing other things as well. A lot of this kind of took some time. We had those up where these chest rooms are. The hard part mainly holding us back is actually getting smooth quartz. It is just a super long process to go through. And to get a bunch of them kind of holds you back a lot. So, yeah. Yeah, Global. We do have a spawn, by the way. We do have a spawn. So, setting up this took about 2 weeks of work. 2 weeks of work to make this. Carving it out, obviously, with a haste beacon. You'd never believe it, but there is a cave right above this. Might be able to see it there. There's a cave there. So this is our automatic sorter. Nothing's... I mean, some things are segmented out. Others aren't. Like, I mean, you have randomly smooth quartz, lanterns, or a sea lantern. And then, of course, like, packed ice. It's kind of random. Over here, I think there is one miscellaneous one. I think that would go... Oh, apparently that... So they must have gone into a chest. Because I know I put in a few items that I wasn't too sure if there was. Like glow, I was not too sure. There was something else I put into here, like I did no idea. So yeah, this was this. I really like this design. I think it's a bit excessive. I will say it's very long. I wonder if there's a way that I can make this more... great. I think the thing is I want to like set everything out first, and that's kind of the hard part. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Kangol, we do have a shop on the server, so you can buy things. You can buy sea lanterns. They are $60 a pop, so they are rather expensive. Usually the harder items to get are a bit more pricier. So like sea lanterns, like are kind of expensive. To get smooth quartz, you get nether quartz, make those into blocks of quartz, and then those blocks of quartz go into a furnace. That's how you get smooth quartz, so it looks nice and buttery smooth. And so then you go in here, you go here, you buy a bunch of this. This is obviously expensive. This is, just to buy a stack is $7,100. That is a lot of money. So yeah, there is kind of a give or take, because yeah, we could do this all in vanilla Minecraft, but I think a lot of us really like having the shop because, like, yeah, you can earn money. It's nice. You can obviously buy a frick ton of things if you needed it. But it's just nice to be able to buy a lot of things a lot sooner to actually build. I'm sure some people really like getting wood and going out and doing that stuff, and that's great. If you don't want to use a shop, you don't have to. If you like to, then you obviously have the burden of having enough money to buy it. So how you get money is you can also sell things. So just like anything that you would normally have, like I have the scoot here, I would hold it in my hand. I do sell hand all, and I just sold that scoot for $120. And so I guess now I could buy 2 sea lanterns. So yeah. And then obviously if you have farms and whatnot, those are great to have. We've worked on this. There's like skeleton farm down there as well. Or a skeleton looting area down there as well. So that's been a ton of fun. This is pretty much all of my base with the villagers, the downstairs basement, the farms. There's kind of like 4 main sections: the villagers, the chest room, the farms, and then the actual base, that being the 4. So this is my base. I want to add some lights to this somehow. I could do that. We do have light blocks, so you could actually get like light blocks. So if I do this, buy one. Let's say there's an area without light. Let's say I want right above, or let's say this little block right here. You see that? I'll jump onto it. Let's say I place a light block there, get rid of that in my inventory. There's now light right on it. And if I want to get rid of it, I am OP, so this might actually work for me. You can't actually get rid of it until you obviously like open up a chest. You'll get those blocks back and whatnot. But the big thing is those stay there. I'm not gonna lie, I actually really like that idea, to be honest, to do that. So maybe we'll do that at some point. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go TP over to Tara here. This is her base. Hello, this is Tara. She is a fellow member on the server. Do you have a bed somewhere? I know you have a bed somewhere. Where is your bed? Oh my. That is quite insane. Lots of dogs here. I'm gonna kill that zombie for you. I think the bed's in here. Where the frick is this bed? Oh my goodness, you have to go through 2 different things. I moved it. Okay. Okay, that is a lot of sheep, by the way, Dayshers. No, you're all good. I just remember the bed being somewhere else. I love that this is a work in progress, by the way. I love it. I love that. This is Tara's base. Now, this is kind of what we call the neighborhood and whatnot. A lot of sheep. We're going to follow Tara here. This is all of her wolves and whatnot, her sorting system. I'm going to follow Tara here. Tara's base is kind of like, it's got a like, do you guys know Squad Busters? It has that feel of like that one witch in the game. With this, the vibe, it's a work in progress, Dayshers. And, yeah, I like those. It looks clean. I'm glad to hear, by the way, Leslie. It actually looks really sick. This is real nice. I like this crimson. Oh, nice. We're going to destroy that just so we can walk up, walk around, go to the foyer up here. Oh, very nice. You know what? I like this as a landing. Right. I'll follow. I'll just jump down. I'll follow around. Jared, have you seen the new room at Mine and Pork Space? I have not. Where the hell did Tara go? I feel like she would have gone down here. This is super cool. This is super cool. I don't have an elytra. I'm sure I have one. I don't use it. This is super cool, by the way. I don't know what is meant to be down here. Oh, yep. We're down here. Yep. Okay. Oh, this is, I believe, the villagers that Tara has, by the way. So Tara has thorns. Obviously, a dupe moving. This is super cool. I remember this was a work in progress, and this seems to be pretty much finalized as well. Oh, we need a cure. Okay, so they're all there, but we just need to cure them. It says do not enter, though. I don't know if I'm supposed to enter or not. It says it in bright red font, by the way. It's okay. Okay. Until I find out that this is a trap. Oh, I see. I see. So how Terra is doing this, apparently there is a backing block. And they have a zombie that works through here. Very nice. That makes a lot of sense, though. That makes a lot of sense. Cool. I'll shut that door for you. Also like the blending here. How are we liking that blend? That blend, it's like a fade. Haven't seen you since high school, and now you're on my FYP. BJ, what is good? How are you doing today? I don't know who this is, but I felt like maybe, BJ, you would have known me when I was in high school. 2, we went to the same high school. BJ, how are you doing today? Super happy to pop up on your FYP at this hour. How I became the richest man in Minecraft using villagers. Perfect title. Exactly. There should be a center, especially where you meet and trade. Go show Luna, then come back. Okay. So that's what you need to... Yes. Yes. I'm well aware of, like, the process, especially having the weakness potion as well, and getting them, like, converted and whatnot. I just have never done it, if that makes sense. There's also breeding. Okay, their breeding protocols are way different. BJ, okay. So we definitely knew each other since high school. Like, you weren't a fan from, like, I don't know, like Colorado that watched the streams back in high school. Where did you go to? And I guess, is BJ your real name? I don't recall a BJ. At least not any in high school. Sorry. This is, by the way, this is Luna's base. So Luna has a massive wizard tower, by the way. Oh, Kinkle, very cool. Very cool. This is super cool. This is kind of like a bar. Has some floating candles, has some lotuses. This is like a super cool little bar, obviously an apple. Bunch of really cool stuff. If you place this. Is this Braden Acres? There's only one Braden I know. Oh. Dang it. Here's a question, BJ. Or Braden. Here's a question. Check Instagram. Okay. Yep. I'm with you here. I was just going to say, I'm just going to look at my yearbook. I'm here. I'm in the DMs. I'm with it. By the way, Seabatter, welcome back. Hey, yo. Sorry. I mean, yeah. Braden Johnson? What would the J stand for? Braden James? Do we have a class together? I feel bad if I don't remember exactly who this is. High school? I mean, I remember a lot of people in high school. I'm trying to remember a Braden. Let me show you guys this base, by the way. This is super cool over here. Luna built a giant dragon that sits here. That's my middle name, and you're 2 years under me. Oh, okay. So you're 2 years older than I was. We did cross country. Oh my goodness. We did cross country together. I gotta look this up. Hold on. You know that website? I'm about to go find it. Oh my God. We did cross country together. That is such a odd. Weed Killer 69. Thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. I hope that you are doing well. Welcome in again. Okay. Hold on. I'm looking through. I'm getting things sorted, okay? Let me... Yeah, cross country. How do I change the year again? I got a sister that you know 100%. Okay, the only one that would have known... I know there's a cross country that Delaney Turner... I'm just outing people at this point. How do I switch the year? I need to switch the year. That's what I'm... Well, let's do rankings, or let's do records. Let's do all. And then let's filter... Oh, can I do the year? Let me see. No. Yes. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's a few here that I definitely know. There's a few here that I know. I'm on max preps. Okay. So there's a few. There's a few here that I would know on this list. There is one last name starts with a K. Last name starts with a B. Which one is it? Which is it, K or B? Oh, okay. Yes, your sister's like overseas right now. That's insane. What is good? Okay, I definitely know who this is. Oh my god. Ah! Luckily I have my hoe on me. Always good to have it. That is super cool. I texted, I won't out her name, but I texted her probably last year around like maybe March, roughly. March, April. Because like she's been like gone for some time. Brayden, how have you been, by the way? See, I didn't even know. I like how those were absolute opposites. I was on athletic.net and I was like, who would this be? I was thinking that they would have been under. So the fact that it was over completely threw it off. That makes so much more sense. How have you been? How is life, by the way? That's Luna's base. I won't go into it, but that's her base. Super cool wall thing. Man, wow. That is insane. I don't remember too much of my cross-country years, a whole lot. Dude, I would love to, Brayden. I hope that you're doing well. Great to see you in here again. Great to see you again. I would love to catch up. I will definitely shoot you a DM, my guy. Much love out to you. Very aesthetic bases going on. Very purple, pink spruce dark wood. And Kangol, yes, that is Sal from Impractical Jokers. Brayden, have a good one again. 07 and peace, my guy. Much love. Blue, can I go in it? Come see this. Okay, hold on. TP Terra. Oh, okay. We'll go see. I guess it was more for time because I kind of just wasted everyone's time looking up who was in my stream that I knew from high school. You know when that happens, I'm just like, oh my goodness, who is this? There was this one kid. Okay, I'm going to put him a little on air and maybe not in a good way. So, yeah, there's 3 people right now. I would say we probably have 25 to 30 people like that are accepted on. Few legacy people that like have joined the streams forever, maybe just don't play. But if they want to play, they're more than welcome to. But yeah, we funnel in. I say sometimes it like gets on, people get off, but at least as many as we have accepted. So this is it. To her base and TP to me. Okay, I got you. Let me find a way up here. So one thing that I wanted to mention, there was this kid I went to high school with. He was a freshman, maybe sophomore when I was a senior. So 2-3 years under me. Oh, Fox is running. Super cool map, by the way. Brayden's base is right down there, if I'm not wrong. Or, oh, actually over here. That's where his base is. So, yeah, and then there's Tara's base right here. She just hasn't finished these maps. But this looks sick, by the way. So this kid was a few years younger than me. And I was doing a DoorDash order. And it was to Walmart. And he, like, comes up to the car. And he's like, oh, my gosh, Jared, what is good? And I'm like... Who? I was very confused as to who this was, okay? Still very confused as to who this is, okay? Looked him up in my yearbook, and I'm like... I don't remember him. I don't think I had a single interaction with him. Like, I know most people that I would have interacted with in high school. That is one person I don't do. That's one person I don't remember. I felt bad. He's like, oh, you don't remember me? I was like... Brother, I haven't seen you in like 4 years. I'm sure that there's the possibility you hit puberty. You look a little different. You're now graduated now. Everyone always looks way different from when they looked like freshman, sophomore year to even beyond that. How am I going to remember? Angel, I am not Wasian. I am Norwegian, Hispanic, and Native. I'm not Asian, but high cheekbones, you get that from the native side. That Norwegian, a lot of history with like the squinty eyes. And then, yeah, Mexican also just makes me look like I'm Filipino anyways. So, yeah, not Asian. I do get that a lot, though. You're not the only one. Let me TP to Tara, by the way. Tara, I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. And then, Blue, I want to also go see that room that you were talking about, that new room. By the way, this is also a little base, Tara and Estrella. Here we go. This is also a nice little unit of their base. Super cool, by the way. Angel, if you would like to join in, you can actually apply to be on the Chunk SMP. Hit the link in my bio, tap my face, tap it again. Hit that Beacon AI link. There is a Chunk SMP application in my bio. Issa, what is good? How are you doing today? Welcome back. Welcome back. And so this dude, by the way, let me, I guess, finish this. This dude is like, he's like getting me the groceries. I'm like, I am so sorry. I do not remember who this is. I felt so bad. Like, I remember most people I meet. Sometimes I forget names. That's just like natural, right? There's also the cave system that they have been working on. This looks super sick, by the way. Mossy cobble, the stairs. This has been a work in progress. Little double right to the left. Love that. Little 180 pirouette to the left. This is so far. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're getting there. I'm here. I'm with you. I'm with you. Do I follow? Oh, right. We've been here. We've been here. By the way, Kankle, no worries. I was just telling a little story. Navik, that was you. Right. My bad. My bad, Navik. Angel A134, thank you so much for that follow button. Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. This is the skeleton farm, by the way. I think the skeleton farm is down here. I think it's down here. Yeah. And then you take these items and then put them back up here. No, Tara, you're absolutely fine, though. Is there any glass there? No glass. I do like that. It looks like a geode, but with light. That looks sick. Glowberries. So yeah, that's the move I use if I don't know them. Yeah, double right. Oh, you gotta be like, yo, what's up, bro? How have you been? I typically do that. I was just very confused because he's like, what's up, Jared? How have you been? I'm like, I'm usually pretty good with that defusing of like, I don't remember the name. I'm pretty honest if I don't remember your name. I think streaming has helped with that because it's like awkward. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's very awkward. Like, if you don't remember somebody's name, it's just kind of like, it feels embarrassing. You don't want to make them feel like not important, you know? And it's obviously not their own fault. You know, they know their name. They've heard it a million times. It's just like when you haven't seen somebody in forever, it can kind of be like, oh, what is their name? You know? Nature, this is Braden's base. I wouldn't plan on showing it, but I will show it. I will show it around. The shaders definitely make that experience look a lot better with the light in there. Yeah, so like Tara said, there's supposed to be a bridge. It just has not existed there. I'm just a loud guy, to be honest. That's fair. That's fair. What's up, bro? How have you been? I'm usually like very good at not specifically saying their name. Sometimes I'll ask other people, like, what's their name again? What's that coach's name again? You know what I'm saying? Nice base so far, by the way. I like those little patios up top. I really like this. These walls look nice. Why is there a dog up here? Why is there a dog up here, by the way? I like these walls. I really like those. Using those as walls looks really nice. I don't know if he meant to do that, so I'm not going to change it for him. I'm not going to do anything to that. It's his base. It's Braden's base. Looks sick, though. Let me tell you that. We got cows. We got a stable over here. Very nice. Oh, no. You do not get to escape, sir. You do not get to escape. New server people can message me and I'll help them find a good place, build. And yeah, I love like this neighborhood just like constantly expands. I feel like you guys have a lot of ideas of what you guys want to do. And it's super awesome. I absolutely love it. By the way, Plot Armor, what is good? How are you doing today? Welcome back again. Nation, I don't know how I got those items. Maybe I remember. I don't know. Can I TP Blue? Can I see that new room? There we go. I had this one time a girl was working a register at a food place and she said she remembered me from middle school. Like, bro, I do not know you. This is Blue and a Pork's base, so it's a little bit more underground. It has this feel of like this is a castle. You know what I mean? So a lot of this, I believe, is deep slate. A lot of this is some darker blocks. This used to be covered, by the way. So if you guys have seen the streams, you guys would know this is a vault. I'm assuming a security, making sure there's no tripwires. You know what I mean? Is this just like a vault of blocks that you have to make it look cool? Are these security? What are these?
I don't know. I just had to add some light so that monsters wouldn't spawn.
That's fair. That's fair. It does look like a bank. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That was kind of the goal.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, especially with these iron bars too, and maybe the nuclear black to yellow concrete as well.
I didn't really know what to do.
I like it though. I like it. I mean, you place blocks, you get inspiration. I like these walls too. The brick too. What is this block? What is the darker one?
That is deep slate brick.
Deep slate brick.
And then
Okay.
Stone brick.
And then stone brick. Okay. I like that contrast. I really like that contrast. Tell Blue I said he's a chill guy. Blue, you're a chill guy. And also, we do play on Java, by the way, Kangol. We do play on Java. You're a chill guy, Blue. What can you say?
I'm just a chill guy.
It's just a
Can
chill
I say?
guy. I don't know what you want to say. You're just a chill guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Chill guy. Chill guy. What can you say? By the way, Stonkovich, what is good? How you doing today? Welcome to the nation. Welcome to the realist community on the internet. I love the black void that you guys have. That looks insanely cool.
I think it's only like 4 blocks deep, if I remember correctly.
Oh, really? Do you have... So what is it? Is it... Because it's glass on top.
It's glass and then a lot of black concrete.
Oh, okay. Cool. That makes a lot of sense. Because it seems like it at least refracts a few blocks. It looks nice, though.
Yeah.
With Stonkovich, welcome in. This is, of course, Blue League's auto sorter, by the way. By the way, Blue League, you just got a 100-bit cheer in the chat for you.
For just being a chill guy.
I'm just a chill guy, I
You're
guess.
just a chill guy. Just a chill guy. But yeah, this is Blue's auto sorter. Is it a double layer? Do you have one up here and then one down here and then one
upstairs
up?
Upstairs is overflow. On this side is all like farming stuff, though.
Okay. See, this is actually not a bad idea. I like the way that you did it, where like these things are these things are meant to be like farming, and then those ones are meant to be blocks, and then other sides are, I don't know, like miscellaneous things and whatnot. I like that. I like that setup more. I'll probably end up doing something like that on the next world. I don't know exactly yet, though. Stonkovich, I do not play the Sea of Thieves as of right now. There's a zombie that just died up there. I think the Iron Golem got him. I do not. It does seem like a fun game, but I have not played it as of yet. So yeah. Next world, what do you mean? Yeah, so usually kind of once everyone feels like they're kind of just like done and dusted, like the Chunk SMP is, you know, like people kind of feel like they finished their... Blake, how many, can you hear me, Blake? How many bells have you rung? And yeah, Global, this won't happen for a long time, I promise you. You should play Lockdown Protocol. A lot of people have mentioned that. A lot of people mentioned the game. Sorry, Blue.
70,542.
Oh my god, did you set up an auto clicker one day just to go crazy?
I think I just got bored and just started clicking.
Did you say 70,000?
Yeah.
Bells rung.
Yep.
I'm at, let me just to put that in perspective, 52. 52.
I've got a little more.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 69 bells rung. What can you say? 69 bells rung. Oh my goodness. So, Boog, you said 70,000 bells rung.
Yep.
Oh my god. What do we do with
I
this,
got
man?
a little carried away.
You got a little carried away, right? You know, I don't blame you. That is honestly a cool stat, by the way. That is a really, really cool stat. That'd be like a good quest. A bell's rung. Just for Blue.
the blue quest.
The blue quest.
You get blue wool, blue concrete,
just get
lapis,
everything blue. I
everything
absolutely
blue.
love that. But yeah, this is their base, by the way, Nationers. So this is what Blue League and Pork have made. I'm assuming that's the entrance. We will not be exiting out of that. I don't know. That's Blue's call. He's never let me exit out of that, so we'll leave that be. But it seems like very cylindrical, very... Blue's office. Oh, right. Blue's office. Dark as hell in here, Blue. Are the lights
I have
on?
a light switch.
Oh! That's sick. Imagine having a
is where
light
I do
switch.
all
Whose
my-
office doesn't have a light switch? Because you guys need to get some light switch. That is cool, by the way. Obviously, it's a
all
little
my
dark if you
gambling in here.
are exiting, you know. Pork's office. She's also has light switches. Hers is a very different setup. Hers is a 2-person interview. So, you know how that goes.
She also only has 2 lights.
Yeah, 2 sections of lights, whereas Blue obviously had 4 sections of lights, so not as long too. Very interesting. Nothing on this side of the waiting room. Very nice waiting room. What's over there? Oh, enchantments. Enchantments. That's right. Enchantments. They got some rail cart going through here. What the frick is going on here?
Don't question it.
I
It's
won't.
better left unquestioned.
Yeah, I won't question it, but man, these things are right. What does this lever do? Oh, Jesus. Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I didn't like the look of it just being like that, so I just put some pistons, and now it just retracts.
That's cool. That's cool. Even if the corners, well, I guess, wait, Blue, do that again.
I don't know why that one corner isn't like, coming out. I don't really care either.
Why that one corner won't work, but didn't care to fix it. I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Got
This
stuff
is
in the floor.
what is wrong with my settings that I only hear you when I look at you. That's really frustrating. Okay, Blue League, click V, go to your settings. What does yours say?
For 3D audio,
Or just in general, like top to bottom here.
noise suppression on,
On, okay.
activation method voice,
Yeah.
3D audio normal.
Okay.
That's just about it.
There's no microphone, and like the top 2 are just normal, 100 and
Yeah.
0, and then I have my voice activation at negative 69, because why not? Also, Angel, but I don't know if I got Java. If you play on a PC primarily, you'll probably have Java. You obviously can get Bedrock on PC, so you'll know if you have Java, if that makes sense. And you'll know if you have Bedrock. That's so weird. I don't know why mine is that when I only look at you. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. That's kind of weird.
Like talk.
I'm talking.
Like you're very quiet when I look away. Or like talk, Blue.
I'm talking. I'm talking.
Yeah,
I'm
like
out
it.
farther.
Okay. Wait, you're in my talk. Stay there.
I'm talking.
Talk again.
Talking.
Okay, I guess I don't. What the frick?
Yeah.
Well, I know that works with voice proximity, but like Blue,
Yeah.
like I don't like legit. If I'm like walking in front of Blue, like I will not hear him. Like even this, I wouldn't even be able to hear him until I guess now. So talk.
I got you. I'll just start
Are
screaming.
you talk? Are you talking?
Yeah, I'm talking.
Are you talking?
Yeah.
See, like that. Like now you sound like so quiet because like I swear like you were all the way at the bookcases. I heard you like light as day. Ali, thank you so much for that follow button. Much love out to you. I hope you are doing well. Yeah, that was really weird. I don't know if that's like a thing of my settings. I don't really know. Nonetheless, I know that it's proximity, but I'm interested into why like he's like 5 feet away and I'm barely like looking at him, and it's like I could barely hear him. So like I'm constantly looking at Blue. What a lovely base. Nationers, Bluey, shout out Bluey. Thank you so much for the base tour. Tara, thank you so much for the base tour. Nationers, I'm going to go ahead and sleep here. We are going to head out for the night, Nationers. We are going to head out for the night. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. Look at the llamas. Look at the llamas. Again, Nationers, look at, hold on, we need to check. No, but what I'm saying, Tara, is that he was all the way, like, he was like 30 blocks away and I heard him light as day. Like, and I wasn't looking at him. You know what I'm saying? By the way, Chase, oh my goodness. They're hugging. They're hugging. They're hugging. Yeah. At 30-35, it's the same difference. My goodness. Nation, thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I hope that you guys are doing well, doing swell, having a great rest of your guys' night. Please make sure to have a great start to your weekend. I know Friday's rolling around very soon, so make sure to have a great Friday. Nationers, I will see you guys tomorrow, potentially at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Get some 07s up in chat. Get some peace pieces up in there as well, Nationers. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. A lot of the villagers are being hugged right now. There's a lot of hugging going on. Make sure to hit that follow button in case you guys haven't already. I know the TikTok ban is in place on the 19th, so make sure to go follow me on Twitch. Also, if you guys haven't, make sure to follow me on all socials. I'm Jared Hathaway. Every single social, Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, literally everything. Snapchat, feel free to do anything, Nationers. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. All socials, I'm Jared Hathaway, the letter I, the letter M, Jared Hathaway. Especially if you guys want to keep up to date, especially post TikTok ban. I'll also be live on Twitch, obviously post that. We'll see what happens with the TikTok ban, of course. But Nationers, I will still be live streaming just like normal because that's what we do. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Take care. Have a great rest of your night. Make sure to eat, drink some water. Maybe eat some water too. Who knows? I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. C-Batter, thank you so much for the 1 bit share. Much love, Nationers. 07 and peace. Peace. I'm not doing that very loud because I know my mom is asleep. I love you guys.